Testing, testing.
All right. I hear myself.
I anteed that.
All right, guys, we're on.
All right.
Just gonna warn them that they
Matt
heard
Kanit
you.
and Chino Ream here. We're going to start off the commentating today for the high stakes cash game at Seminole Hard Rock Casino down in Florida. You know, another poker night event, but this one's pretty special because it's a high stakes game with 100 blinds and a lot of big time players.
We got a lot of yum-yums in this game.
Welcome,
I got one,
Chino,
but
to
it's
the
not for sale. They're over there.
commentating crew.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
I want to put your mic closer to your mouth.
All right.
Mercier's, not so much.
Not much luck over
Started
there.
in about 2 minutes. Looks like the executive producer just gave Chino a free poker night America hat.
I asked for
we
a
mean
job,
that
in return I get a hat.
Sincerely intending for only
Welcome
one
to
nice.
America.
So Chino, you know a lot of these guys
I'm just hoping he doesn't
in this
spill on
game.
me.
You know a lot of
Hey, who
them
won
very
that thing?
closely.
I do. I've,
A lot of the viewers know Jason Mercier, of course. They know Chance Kornuth, Matt Berkey, Mustapha, and they even know Bill Perkins pretty well.
they've heard of Bill Perkins. But
Two
they
guys
don't,
you're closest with, they don't really know.
right, they don't really know James Calderaro or Joey DiPascale. Joey D and Caldo, we call them. And these two gentlemen, they're in the sanitation business. That's about all I know.
Two Italians from Jersey and New York. And you guys will be in for a treat today with these two guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely, they're definitely here to splash around and have some fun. They like to talk. They like to drink. They like to play poker. They got money. They like to, you know, I'd say for Joey, you know, he just gets a thrill out of beating the pros, you know. So that's what he's trying to do.
So we got a question here from from the Twitch chat. Jay Tyler 3693 asked, "How long is this running for?" We're planning on running for about 7 or 8 hours tonight. So we started about a half an hour ago. We're on a half-hour delay right now, and we'll probably go to about midnight, something like that tonight.
I see Jay Caldo put in Joey D and Caldo. I don't know who that is. That must be either Anthony or Joey Jr. What's up, buddy? How you doing? That would be called one of Caldo's kids.
Oh, what's up, Jay Caldo?
One of the boys. So we got to say what's up. Caldo is going to run all over these guys. I hope so, buddy. So we're actually gonna see what these guys are playing in approximately about a minute. I would
Looks
say.
like they're going to start. They're getting ready to start in a second now.
This is a good spot.
So we're excited for this game. This game looks like it could be a lot of action today. So I know from playing with these guys, pretty much the only one at the table that I would say are really tight players are Caldo and Jason.
Yeah.
Great, you know?
Yeah.
The rest of them can really mix it up. Everyone knows Perkins. He gambles a lot. Joey D, I've seen him gamble. He's been on the show once before. He gambles a lot. Chance is really aggressive player. Berky also the same. And Mustapha I've never played with personally, but I hear he can mix it up a lot and give a lot of action.
That's true. I saw him stand up earlier.
Jay Caldo in the chat says, Chino is Caldo's son. Let's do this. That is true.
What's up? Jake Aldo saying Joey D is loose. Well, that goes without saying. We're just right now he seemed to be playing kind of tight. He straddled. So, boys, I mean, this is a big game. It's 100, 200 blinds with the quarter ante. We've already seen some straddles.
No, that's fine. Oh, but because you probably want to wait for the to catch up. Tony, it looks like the clock's going upwards. We went past the countdown.
Thank you.
So we're ready to go now. Excited to see some big action here. You know, Jason Mercier just got married last Sunday.
Congratulations to Jason and Natasha.
Yeah, Jason and Natasha. Natasha will be playing tomorrow night in the ladies' game. And here's the first hand.
All right. So we do have the first hand. And it looks like Joey D is in the big blind. And this is just a standard open. I mean, me and Matt, to be honest with everyone who's listening, me and Matt didn't really come here to commentate and analyze hands. We will. But we came to bust everyone's balls.
That is true.
So we're going to come here and have fun with it, guys. I hope everyone who's listening doesn't mind.
So 100, 200 blinds with a 25 ante. Jay opened 700. Caldo and Perkins both flatted.
The picture that they have for DiPascale just makes me laugh right now.
I can't deal with it. It's been 3 seconds.
So, Caldo actually flopped the best hand here, but Jason does have a gut shot with the flush draw. Caldo, I guess, just folded, snap folded. And Jason wins the first
Wow,
pot.
Caldo had just no interest. He just got right up.
I'm the deuce. Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice.
Before I get knocked out, thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
I can say that's probably not a standard fold right there.
Right.
Most guys might want to look it up.
Yeah.
May see a turn there. But I guess Caldo's going to be
All right, let me look at his hand.
more selective in his spots where he puts money in.
We're gonna.
I mean, I guess it's safe to say if Caldo's stack or Joey's stack goes in, that they're going to have it.
Yeah.
Don't let her leave. She's staying there, right? I already saw her.
All right, now Caldo's under the gun, and Jason's big blind.
You just got here. Hello, baby.
How are you? Good, how are you?
Looks like Caldo left his mic on when he walked over to the table. Not
I got
good.
one of these too, but it's a grandkid.
So Chance does the standard open on the button, and I guess it doesn't matter what his cards were, but he had a standard opening hand. He had 7-8 offsuit on the button. He opens, everyone folded.
Shot.
Nothing exciting yet, boys and girls, but I promise you we will get some excitement.
The grip.
So this is a big game. We're playing 100, 200 blinds with a 20 man, and I think Jason bought him for 100K. Chance bought him for 85K.
Bill bought in for 100.
Bill bought in for 100.
Berkey bought in for 100, and the rest bought in for 50.
50, yes. We got a lot of money on the table.
Yeah, I mean, houses are going to be won and lost in this session.
700.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool.
If you need anything, I'm here.
So the plan today is Chino and I are going to be here commentating for the first couple hours. And I think then Jared Jaffe's going to stop in, take over for one of us. And there might be some guys busting out of tournaments that want to take over. So we're going to be shifting in and out. A bunch of professional poker tournament players coming in and out for the whole weekend. So you're going to have us for the first couple hours, and we'll see how it goes after that.
Jaffe's going to be good for the booth, guys. He's a lot of fun.
There is a possibility that Mr. Chino Ream will be playing in this game tonight, depending on who busts and who wins.
All right. I hope the stars are aligned. Now, I'm surprised that Bill actually folded this. He opened under the gun with the 10-8 suited and Chance 3-bet with King Jack, and Bill just folded. I'm surprised he did that. I definitely would have thought that Bill would at least see a flop. But,
Forgot to show the bluff.
oh no. I'm sorry. Did
Stack
Bill,
of chips. I'm thinking
Bill re-raised.
he must have 4-bet, right?
He must have 4-bet it. I apologize.
We're not afraid to go to
Now
the
that
race
I'm not
sometimes.
surprised.
I mean, sometimes you got to see 3, you know? That time wasn't one of them for me. Yeah.
I actually like that.
What's your range of semi-bluff?
We keep that secret until afterwards. You know, it changes.
I don't think he's going to take it changes.
I actually like that play by him. That was good.
What I fold here?
Nothing.
What I fold in this spot? Nothing. Call.
You got to give me the 1,000. Thanks.
Mustapha does a standard open. Berkey calls. Perkins would call with almost any 2 in the blind. And Mustapha is probably going to bet and just take down this hand on the flop.
Wow, good card for Mustapha there.
Definitely a good card.
Worked out that check on the flop. That was the best turn card he could see.
Yep.
Chance and drink.
Not that he knows, but now his queen doesn't play, but
But-
he actually
but
somebody
he's-
else made a hand.
Right, he's actually going to get paid off a little bit of
I
money.
heard the liver thing last week.
I've been consuming a lot lately.
Berkey might actually play tight and fold right here.
I know you
Yeah,
have a
Berkey makes
cocktail.
good fold.
Yeah.
What?
I know you have a cocktail.
You are correct. At least
Check,
one.
check.
I won.
So Joey D and Caldo, they're definitely two Italian gentlemen, but Mustapha, the young buck that just won the pot, that's the real Italian in my book. That's Luigi right there.
He's actually from Sicily.
Yeah. And you can tell when you hear him talk, he's definitely got that Italian accent.
Why you hand?
Let's say hi to the newly Mrs. Mercier, Natasha Barber, who's in the chat.
So you have to ante if you're not.
I
No, of course not. No.
She says that, you like every four
Then how
bet.
you gonna be
That is true, Natasha.
This is true, Natasha. You're right. I do
Oh,
like
guess
that
I could deal
play.
you in, and you could throw the ante in if you play your hand.
I mean, I thought, Natasha, I'm not going to lie, I
Oh, if you
thought
make it
that
back,
Bill was
okay.
just going to call the 3-bet, but I like the 4-bet a lot better.
But you ante back, you don't walk back. You don't walk back. That's what you said.
And congratulations to you, Mrs. Mercier. And good luck in the tournament. And good luck tomorrow when you play in the women's game.
Bill, you still need it? For Jeff?
Now, I will say, 1,100,
A little bit. Okay.
the open to 1,100 I think is kind of big, Matt. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, under the gun, he doesn't have a great hand, but he wants to, sort of limit the field, I would say. So
I guess.
He doesn't want to get 3-bet. It's less likely he's going to 3-bet if he makes it 1,100.
I mean, if he gets 3-bet, obviously, they know he's beat. I mean, I guess the good thing is you will get someone like Bill Perkins to call with ace-10 for 1,100.
Yeah. Now you bet big again. Bet 2,000.
It's a nice hand.
You're welcome, Natasha. And Jay Caldo also says, congratulations, Mercier is a good guy. We have Teja Vu 1 asking what are the blinds. The blinds are 100, 200 with a $25 ante.
No straddles yet, but Chino and I were thinking we might see some straddles sometime soon.
Yeah, it's safe to say we're going to see a couple of those.
Darker leaf?
Uh,
I might move to Canada just to become his best.
FS Polier is asking what the starting chips was. The minimum buy-in was 50K, but a couple people bought in for 100. Jason bought in for 85, and the rest bought in for 50,000. So it's definitely a big game.
A lot of colors on these tables. A lot of color chips. So the yellows are 1,000, the blacks are 100, the greens are 25, and the sort of reddish chocolate color, those are the 5Ks. Those are the big ones. So we've seen nothing but pretty much standard play so
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
No bluff and no one get out of the line.
Sorry, guys.
We're starting off slow.
We have nothing to bust balls about.
We need to wait till someone loses a big pot.
Yeah.
Then the game will start.
100 and a 5K.
Just goes. Completely random.
Jay Caldo, I hope so. If your dad
I let it. I
or uncle win, yes.
You start off from any position?
No, just under the gun. It's the worst one.
What a fag game.
You can't re-straddle.
I hear the players talking about straddles right now. I'm assuming.
There's a straddle.
Joey D is the first one to make the 400.
So now we're playing 100, 200, 400 with 25 hand.
Game just got bigger, boys.
Game was getting bigger.
That's what I call a 3-bet.
Aw, I really wanted you two to go to war. That would have been quality.
It's early. Problem is I can't run faster than him. That's a big problem.
So, we probably have, I would say,
At least the barber was able to get you both in.
Jason's definitely one of the better
Did he get
players
him
in
in?
this lineup, and he's sandwiched in between
What?
I took his
The two
spot.
Italians.
And then after he
Wonder
said
how
that,
that's gonna fare out for him. I mean, I guess he doesn't mind.
Chino's sitting down getting a pedicure and everything else. So Joseph DiPascale's already here. Excuse me? He's back in the back getting the whole thing done and everything else. He said it was him.
I did do that.
I'm happy Chino's announcing. It'll be funny. Might have to go back and watch this one.
Damn, do we think Joey DiPascale would rebuy if they bust? J Tyler 3693, I would say it's safe to bet that they both would rebuy at least 150K barrel if either one of them go bust. Yes, I think everyone here on this table will probably rebuy at least once. I know that Jason, Bill, Joey D, and Caldo, they definitely are, and Chance probably will as well. I mean, I know before the game started that they all came with definitely more than 50,000. That's all you need to play. So, and they bought him for 50. So, yeah.
Did Jason straddle here?
He did straddle to 400. Yeah.
Now we got now it's 1, 2, 4. Let's see what. Oh, this is where it's got a good chance to go to 800 on this one. Because now you got Bill Perkins in the.
Oh, Bill Perkins probably did the 800.
How we straddle it?
He can't. Yep.
Yep.
So now we're boys. Now we're playing big. Now we're playing 100, 200, 400, 800, 4 blinds, 25 ante.
Just 1, 2, 4, 8, boys. I mean, if you don't think this is big, then you guys really don't understand poker.
There's 1,650 in the pot before anyone's dealt a card now.
This is a big game.
Game is on.
You never fold.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
I see.
See if you can hold it to him right now.
You can hold it to me right now. This is it.
So painful to fold your button there for Chance.
Chance is just.
I think he'll get some more chances on the button for 800, so he'll be all right.
Oh, here he comes. It's an attack. It's a good attack.
Where's the 3,100?
Oh, Jason woke up with a hand.
There's
Caldo
any
can't
two
call.
cards
Raise or a call?
that Perkins will fold here.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fold any
No,
two
he's not
cards,
folding those two,
especially
that's
King
for sure.
6 suited. That's
He's
definitely
defend-
getting called.
He's not putting up 800 straddle to fold to one raise, that's for sure.
I mean, he might fold the deuce 7 off, Matt. I don't know. Like, that might be it. There's definitely gonna be some action. See, like me and you know, like, you know, there's gonna be action on this, but see, the thing that Bill doesn't understand is, you know, he might not get paid off if he hits. But then again,
I'd like to see a small diamond on the turn here. That's a bad
that's
card
probably
for
gonna kill all the action.
action. Jason's probably not gonna bet here. I think he checks.
Check.
I don't think Bill stabs. No, he checks right.
Yeah,
back
that
right
kills
away.
all the action.
Wow,
We needed that card on the turn. We definitely needed that on the turn.
So now Jason's gonna have to go for some value here. He's not gonna get called, but he's got 12,000 to pot. You think he's probably gonna bet 6,500?
Yeah.
He'll go for small value.
$72. Matt is almost dead on. This is why Matt Glantz, ladies and gentlemen, shouldn't be in the booth and should be in the box. But then
In the
again,
box
when
dealing?
in the seat. But then again, when Matt is in the seat, he tends to do fairly well. So, for those of you who don't know, Matt Glantz does do very well in poker.
For me, this game would be stressful for me to play in.
Yeah, would you be stressed out?
It's just a lot of money.
That
So
was a 9. But
I don't mind playing that big, but it's not. It's more fun to commentate and sit here and watch these guys play that
Sure.
big. And sort of still be in the action, but not have any risk. It's kind of fun.
Now, what?
Before I go for
Wow.
Yeah, it's 4. That's 4.
Now, you wouldn't mind if you were playing like a little 6-1200 picture,
Right, exactly. So
Right.
like that's not stressful.
Right.
Let these guys look at their hands first.
Yeah,
I
you
like,
gotta-
I like that action. You get to look at the hand, then straddle.
Gave him the wink.
Didn't even give Berkey the chance for the 16.
Yeah, you gotta give the guy some time.
So far, Joey D hasn't played a hand, so he's just like, you see him like just can't sit in his chair and he's turning around because he just hates not looking at any
So this is
cards that are
interesting.
fun.
We had an 800 straddle here.
I mean,
Did Berkey straddle 800?
Do you serve
I think
over here?
Mustafa straddled 800,
Do you
Berkey
serve
limped
over
and
under the
here?
gun.
Berkey limped, and Mustafa checked jacks.
You
What?
just ask. Makes
Wow.
Make things a lot easier if you ask.
Okay, so that play I don't understand.
I think that's kind of weird.
Do you have hot tea?
Yeah.
Can I have a green tea? Okay.
You should have never walked over for that. Hot tea.
I'm gonna get alcohol on Boss TV.
Hot tea. Make them get it. Yeah.
That's the worst thing that you have to get. You know.
I know. I'll get.
So now Mustafa's kind of in a spot where he's just going to have to check all every street
Right.
based
Yeah, set.
by checking
Chance I used to know.
his
option.
his huge straddle
Right.
of jacks
That's level of the night
to a
chance.
limp. It's kind of strange. Wow. It's a good card for Berkey.
Now Berkey might even win the hand because it's a good card for Berkey, and he might be tempted to fire again.
What the hell? I thought he wasn't allowed to be on his phone.
Okay, it's all right. It up, I guess. Oh, Jason.
It's hard to imagine Berkey's going to win the hand now when
Yeah.
you check the turn.
Jacks.
You check that premium stuff on the
Berkey's like, all right. Like, okay, I didn't
guy.
expect that.
What's wrong? There is something wrong to be friendly? I don't know. Want a free card for free? You limp from long way. Like, I don't know what's going on. You know.
I like my little Italian
So
buddy
Mustafa's
Mustafa.
saying, what he's trying to say is,
Bad, bro.
it was just
Limp from long way.
straddled at 800, and then
Joey,
he didn't understand
look at
what was going on when Berkey limped for 800, which is
You know
kind
how
of
many
weird.
Italians
Right.
didn't
You know,
play
is he living with
aces in my life
aces or
against
some kind of
me?
big hand, and he didn't have to three bet,
Right.
get a lot of money.
Other people were giving him a little needle saying, how come there's no money in the pot?
You ever been to
Mustafa was saying, I'm a
Pizzarino?
friendly guy. I didn't take my option.
Makes sense.
He limped. I wasn't sure what was going on, which makes sense.
After the
He's playing
four,
cautious.
fifth time
Makes
they didn't
sense. I
play
mean,
the
they are
other
playing
guy,
for a lot
then
of
you
money, so
call
it
and
definitely
they
makes
have
sense.
aces.
It's
You start to
definitely
check big line with Jack.
understandable.
Hey, you sound like your boss.
We're not in Italy, Musta. We don't limp with
Yeah,
aces.
but I'm gonna get the bag.
So true, bro. Italy is.
Yeah, it's a go. So.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna see if he can do it right now.
I almost got card,
To answer my name, Anita
It makes no sense.
Earl. Is that Anita Pearl? If it is Anita, hi. I do know Anita Pearl.
I'm going
Huh?
to get the bag. He's gonna go get the bag.
Oh, my name ain't Earl. Sorry. Sorry. My name ain't Earl. No, Chance does not back me, nor did he ever back me. However, Chance is a good friend of mine, and he's very lucky. And Chance has had pieces of me in tournaments that I have won for big money. So, to answer that question.
You know, a fun fact. Chino, how many tournaments do you think you've cashed for 7 figures or more?
Quite a few. Not to brag.
I don't know if there's anybody besides maybe the Grinder or maybe Seidel who's cashed for more 7-figure tournaments than
Well,
Mr. Chino Ream.
I don't know. I mean, now you have like, you know, all those 25K, 50K, 100K high rollers that are 7-figure scores. So, and these kids, Mustapha's done it a lot. What's the young kid's name that like won every tournament this year?
Oh yeah, kid from Germany.
Yeah. What's the name?
Kid who wins everything.
Right, the kid who wins everything from Germany.
Fedor.
Fedor, yeah, Fedor.
Fedor.
He's definitely won a lot. But yeah, I mean,
No, that's his.
I am
That's who he is.
grateful and proud to say that I've had my fair share of them.
Just one measly little.
We got another guy. First needle on me. K. Sidrew.
I do like to call it.
Nope, not yet, buddy. Not yet. Sorry to disappoint you.
You over there lying about your
And
mom.
yes,
You
Jay
got
Caldo, I am playing tomorrow, day 1B. Fedor Holtz, thank you. That's the guy, T-Thorn.
What'd you say?
My friend.
Yeah, I understand, but what'd you say?
Who runs better at buying pieces, Chance or Glance? That's a good question, because Glance has run pretty good too.
I'd have to say me.
Glance has run pretty good in buying pieces. I mean,
Is Mikey Mitz, is that a Dentali?
Yeah?
I love it.
oh, good. Hey,
he
Chino,
always
what's up,
said
man?
it.
I'll be in Vegas. You're going to be out there. I
I like
don't
it.
think so,
I like it.
because
Really
I think
cool.
Dentali would probably have Dentali in his name.
Because Dentali's
His
Twitter name is Mikey Unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sicily?
Could be. Is that you, Dentali?
I'm from, my family's Beret.
Bari.
Yeah.
Ah, my roommate is from Bari.
I'm playing tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
J. Caldo.
There's no sound.
Christmas 2 years ago.
Tony, there's people are saying there's no sound.
Best seafood in Italy is
That's
from Bali.
yeah.
Not even close. I love it. Like,
But let's get back to that question. That is a good question. Who runs better in buying pieces, Chance or Glance? I mean, let's see. They're both very lucky when they buy pieces. I know Glance had a piece of Berkey. Have you had any?
No, I haven't had a piece of Berkey.
He's 87.
No?
Beckley.
Beckley. I'm sorry, Beckley. So Beckley.
Berkey's in the game.
Yeah. Beckley. Yeah. I knew it was both B's.
So I had a nice,
a lot of friends there. Like,
big, small piece of
Nice
Josh
big
Beckley.
small piece.
Came second in the main event last year.
Just second
behind
in the
Joe
main,
McKeon.
guys. Only like a cool piece of what was that? 5 million.
Yeah, and I had some pieces of Mr. Chris Klodnicki over the years, but he's done well.
And he's done well. Yeah. There you go.
I've done all right.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people, like,
But I was buried
Before that?
before those two guys. I paid my dues.
So that's good. Go right before
My
the World
name
Series.
ain't Earl said Dentale may also be banned from any chat that takes place at Hard Rock. This
He is
could be
banned from
true.
casino, so maybe he's banned from chat.
This could be true.
yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much?
Yeah.
Natasha said Mustapha is luckiest. Natasha, I don't know. Jason is pretty lucky since he does have you.
Easy. Just talk, talk, and then you raise, they don't respect you. I don't become barrier.
Yeah, let's chop that up, all right? The plan worked out well that time.
No,
Kind of tight
it's
fold by
like actually
Chance.
one
You
of
see
my
that?
best
Yeah.
Chance was the
The Queen 9?
the 400
for the people
straddle,
You get it all?
and Mustafa raised out of the small blind
I was there 3 months
to
ago.
1300, I think, with Queen 9 of
And
spades.
Chance at 8-9?
Chance at 8-9 off and folded there.
Yeah, that is kind of tight.
Straddle
Fried
with position.
with meat inside, or tomato, or tomato and mozzarella, and it's so good. Like,
So it looks like we got the 400 straddle every hand now.
yeah, amazing.
I guess we'll get back on the 800 straddle when it gets back to Perkins.
It's like calzone fried.
Fried?
Yeah, pretty much it's a calzone fried, yeah, but smaller. They make it like this, yeah.
Like a
Really small.
ravioli size?
Ravioli, yeah,
So
kind of
FS
ravioli size.
Polier says on the 7-figure scores, Fedor and Mizraki both have 5. Not sure if anyone else. How about Chino? How many does he have? Did you look it up? It's got to be close.
I'm counting right now in my hand. Main event.
These guys will look it up. They'll look up your
Poker.
Hendon.
You do anything like that?
Main event. Epic Poker. WPT, WPT. I think I have 4. My last win was not 7 figures. It was 6.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's a bummer.
So there's Dentale.
It's really good.
Dentale says Hard Rock is still my top 3 of hotels. I've been
What's
banned
up,
from.
Mikey?
Can you name all the hotels, casinos that Dentale's been banned from at some point?
A lot of them.
I know of Borgata, Parks, and Hard Rock.
Yeah. Okay, so T Thorne is asking for some background info on the 2 guys that Mercier is sandwiched in between. So to Jason's left is James Calderaro. He's actually a poker player. He plays on the circuit and travels. He's actually won a WPT and came second twice in the same event, back to back. He actually
Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, he actually could have won Jacksonville like 2 years in a row, and he came second. And I forgot if it was the first one or the second one, but first or second one for all the money, he got literally one outed for the win. It was kind of ugly. But yeah, so he's a poker player. He's definitely had some results. To Jason's right, that is Joseph DiPascale. We call him Joey D. I mean, guys, just look at him. What more can I say? That's Joey D. He's from Jersey. If you guys like good Italian food, go to Naples and go to Joey D's. Go eat in his restaurant. It's really good.
Was Joey D on that show, Jersey Shore?
He looks like he was. He looks like he was. He was either on that or he's in Sopranos, one of the others. But yeah, they're definitely both good guys. They like to have a lot of fun. Joey right now, I could just see the angst. He like hates life because he hasn't seen one playable hand yet, so he just hates life.
Wait, Chance folded 2 8s here?
Wow, Chance is playing real tight. Did I just see that?
It went to 1600. Berkey flatted the button and Chance folded with 8s in the small blind, I believe.
I saw 2
no,
8s.
he called. Okay, the graphics are wrong. It looks like
Okay.
he called. But he does have 2 8s.
Also, it's clean, right?
We'll get it right. It's recycling. He should have folded 2 8s in that flop.
25, 25.
What is
Berkey's going nowhere.
Perkins just leads out with nothing?
Yes, it depends which one happens
Yeah,
first.
Perkins just took a shot. Berkey's going to least call. Looks like calling's really the only
So it
option
must have been
there.
a break when
Yeah.
it came over.
Especially with 2 people
Jason's
behind.
might call there too because he's got a big hand. Oh, he gave it up. I think Perkins cost him there because he's worried Perkins might have something.
Yeah. Oh, Jason would hit.
9-5.
The reason that I didn't realize the bet was 5,000 on the flop. That's pretty big compared
Yeah.
to the size of the pot. The pot was like probably like 8,500. It's kind of a biggish size bet to kind of flat just to see. You know,
Wow,
One
Bill
of the
gets
cards.
away with the bluff.
Wow. Power poker there, Bill.
Yeah.
Show it.
0?
Yeah, show 0.
0.
Ooh.
Wow. Let's see Berkey's face.
Game on. Game on.
Zero.
0.
He was begging for someone to ask him to turn that up.
I think we're gonna see some fireworks
Yeah,
now.
Berkey's not gonna enjoy that.
Yeah. Berkey's definitely gonna want to try to one up Perkins somewhere later in this session.
50-50. If it's 50-50, Berkey should have called.
Later, J. Caldo Jr.
Raise to 700. Call.
It's so funny, the person who just lost the hand before.
Right away. I'm actually surprised Berkey didn't 3-bet there. Look at Chance going to 3-bet. So the reason he 3-bets there is because his hand kind of sucks. So
Agrees.
he wants to get it heads up or win it right there, and he doesn't want to go multi-way with ace-10 off. He let the blinds in.
And in fairness to Chance right now, since we could see all the cards, he does have the best hand, but he's definitely not raising because he thinks he has the best hand. He's raising because his hand sucks, and he wants to isolate and be in position in this hand versus just one player, not 3.
He doesn't want, and he also doesn't want the blinds in, be 5-way action.
This is true.
Ace-10 off and 5-way action is just dirt.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to play the hand, I would definitely want to 3-bet it instead of just calling.
Yeah, I agree. I like Chance's 3-bet
See,
there.
he did get Mustapha out. Now he's heads up.
Berkey might get a little sticky after that last putt. Nah,
See?
he's giving it up.
See, so the good things for Chance for him to 3-bet this pot, A, he could win the pot right here with the shitty hand, which he did. And, you know, all the other reasons that we just said. So, good play, Chance.
And Joey and what's it? Caldo's on the phone. How many times did I ask this guy not to be on the phone at the table? Caldo don't give a fuck.
I think he heard you. He just put it away.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
Sure. Abusing that button.
No, don't worry. I have good read from him. He had it.
You got it?
Yeah.
See that text?
Does it say, like, the stats on, like, this, like, who's winning,
Don't
who's
tell.
losing?
Yeah, it'll come
I
up
didn't have
every
to
once
read
in a
him. Just
I
that.
saw the reflection of the cards in his
Yes,
beautiful
Tony.
eyes.
No, but when you have a good hand, look at him. He do like this.
It's on your phone. They tell me that.
Look.
Yeah, he said he's in a deal with the group text.
Can I take a picture?
No big swings yet. I guess maybe
You get-
Perkins'
you
biggest
get
winner.
over with this.
You
You
get
get
Bluff that one pot.
Yeah.
That was, like, there's not many big pots yet.
But I think he was stuck before that hand.
Okay.
I would say, like, Perkins or Jason is, like, up, but nothing big at all, guys. I mean, we say nothing big. I mean, like, they could be up, like, 5,000, which is a lot of money to some people, but, like, for the size of this game, it's
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's up 5 figures yet.
right. No one's definitely up 5
And
figures.
in the background, you see Jason's parents,
Rick
Mercier, and his lovely wife.
Big pots are fun.
Hello
They're in
to
the
you
front row
guys.
seats.
Big pot for us.
It's an attack. Might be an attack.
And Natasha's new in-laws.
But he doesn't have a really good hand because he would leave.
See, now, I'm assuming that there was an $800 straddle because Berkey's open was pretty big there.
It's funny if Berkey played this 2 hands right after.
Of course.
Bluffed. wait.
Joey D.
Berkey went to 25,000? Is that right?
2,500, I'm assuming. I'm assuming there was a $400 and an $800 straddle and it went to 2,500.
Yeah, it must be 2,500.
Joey D finally woke up with the 8-5 suited. He was tired of folding, so he's seen a hand that he can call with. Oh, here we go. And Berkey flops trips.
That's a good flop for Berkey there when he raised with the 6
Definitely a good flop. Definitely a good flop versus 2 8s, and Joey D might peel to hit a 7. That's the crazy part.
So the bet was 2,500 pre-flop. The pot's incorrect, but the pot has about 9,000 or something. Close to 9,000 pre-flop.
Joey D should fold here, should be disciplined. But he's but he, you know, I get it though. Like if you're in the seat and you're just sitting here folding, trying to, there you go.
There he goes. He's not stuck enough yet to
But
call
right. But he's thinking in his head like, man, if this 7 reels off.
Oh
my
man.
gosh.
Oh,
he
wow.
hates his life
He
right
would've
now.
incinerated that. Now
Oh,
Chance
no.
can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
either.
Chance is definitely calling again.
Because Chance is thinking Berkey's most likely holding is like an overpair.
Yeah.
You see it? Did you hope open it up? See what muscles look like?
That's 10,000. So into a pot of probably about 17,000. The graphics are wrong for this hand. It was 2,500, not 25,000 pre-flop. So the pot's got something like 17,000, and he bet 10,000 in turn. Now the pot has 37,000.
Pot's getting kind of big.
So I don't see how Chance could make this call on the river.
Chance is probably going to fold the river.
Berkey's got to go for
Berkey's
value.
going to bet probably 20,000.
But it is a bet fold spot. If he bets and gets raised,
He definitely has to fold, yeah.
he definitely has to fold. It's 37,000. He's probably going to bet about 21,000. Oh, he bets
He
really
bet
small.
15. He wants to get paid off.
It's hard for Chance to think that's a bluff. Fired 3 barrels. I think Chance is going to let this one go.
Yeah.
Chance always looking for the live reads.
Yeah.
Always takes his time, but never likes to fold. Good fold, Chance.
This is your first hand?
I think Chance played that hand pretty well.
Yeah, I think he played it fine.
Show one?
Got a little unlucky. He should have showed the 4.
Yeah. Berkey should have definitely showed the 4. I could see Joey right now. I bet you Joey's telling Calder like I had the 5-8
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the gutter. That was actually the first hand that Joey D played, and it's just unfortunate that that 7 has to hit the turn because now it's going to make him want to play more.
So that was the biggest pot we've seen so far. That was
Yeah.
over 50,000 with the river bet in there.
And it's kind of funny, the guy who bluffed won the hand. I mean, he did have the best hand, but you can sort of see it. It's just funny from us in the booth. You can see it. The guy who gets bluffed definitely is playing every hand after.
Just
it's
natural.
Yeah, it's natural. We all do it. I mean, everyone wants to sit here and say that they don't go on tilt or whatever. Some players don't. They don't go on tilt, but it's just it's natural. If you get bluffed or you lose a big pot, you tend to want to try and get those chips back.
So Chance might find this hand playable now after
Yeah.
losing that last pot.
Exactly.
Where he was folding those hands earlier. He was folding better hands than this earlier.
It's so funny, and that just proves our point.
7 or 800 a hand is totally fine.
No one likes to be stuck. Everyone wants to get
Best
out.
thing about rebuying to get it back. It's a faster, more efficient method.
Yeah. You get my chips.
So many of them.
Don't pretend to make them because you don't have that good hand.
But you still went for it after all that.
I don't want to tease him, you know.
That is funny
He's too
though.
early
I
to
mean,
tease.
Chance opens the 7-4 when he's folding
It's
better.
never
hands.
too early to tease him.
No, absolutely.
Oh, sorry, man.
So Dondo111 asks a good question. What range do you think he puts Berkey on if he's going to fold? I mean, for any poker player, I guess it's you know, it's kind of obvious. If Berkey fires that third barrel, I mean, he's probably got an overpair. That's the minimum. You know, he's probably got an overpair or better.
Well, here's the thing: when he bets turn 10,000 and chance calls on the 6-6-9-7 board, he believes Chance is calling the river. It's not like Chance has any draws.
Right,
there.
right.
So
for him to bet the river, he knows he wants to get called.
Right, and when he bets rather small, he bet
15,000,
like 40% of the pot. I think 40.
Right, right.
Or maybe a little less even. Then when he's betting that small, it's like he wants to get called. It's hard for Chance to think he's actually bluffing there.
Correct.
Possible, but unlikely.
But unlikely. Especially like knowing Chance is not afraid to look someone up on the river as well. So Berkey would have to just be, you know.
Oh, Berkey flop. Now Berkey's getting hot. And Perkins flop top pair with a backdoor flush draw.
There might be some action in this hand.
What was the action pre-flop?
I don't know, but the player with the worst hand is firing out. Joey D's.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Joey D better hope a 5 doesn't come on the turn if it gets to the turn. That'll be lights out.
You're right.
But I think Berkey's going to raise it here with the
Berkey.
flush draw, and he knows if someone has a king, they'll pay off. Berkey's going to make it like, what, 85?
Yep. So, Joey, hopefully he saves you and you'll get out of the hand.
Well, Joey can't. Joey's done. He's just Hollywood in here.
There
He's
we
out. And Perkins will not be folding.
You should have told him that before this hand started.
Shouldn't have bluffed Berkey.
I check.
You played like this kings, is that? Wow.
Berkey going for, what's he going to bet here, Gino? About
12,000.
14.
Somewhere in that range.
Berkey's going to be the big winner in the game after this hand.
Yeah.
Now.
No, because with 60 makes a different size on the river. There's no chance.
I don't think there's any reasonable bet. Wow, he bet too
Oh,
much.
wow.
He bet too much. That's the one bet that might get Perkins to fold. I was
Oh,
gonna say
my God.
There was no reasonable bet that was going to get Perkins to fold. All in?
Yeah.
What?
No outs.
Perkins moved all in?
So, this is why Matt Berkey is good at what he does, because he makes the one bet that is going to induce Bill Perkins to put all his money in drawing dead.
Wow. Look at Chance just staring down at the chips saying, why not me? Why not me?
And me and Matt are just sitting in the booth thinking about how much can we extract from Bill, but little do we know, all you got to do is just bet it all.
Jason, I'm going to have to make a draw from the bank.
Bill just immediately snapped all in.
What you want?
And Bill just immediately snap shoved.
It's got to be covered.
All right, so there's our big first pot.
We got a compliment from Elevated Steam. You could read it out loud there, Gino.
Oh, Elevated Steam says, commentators are good and chill. Who are these fine gentlemen? Thank you, buddy.
Well, that was Chino Ream, and I'm Matt Glantz, and we are your pilots for this evening.
And we just
We're chilling.
We are chilling. For those of you who don't know what's going on right now with these gentlemen counting their money, we just witnessed probably like the biggest pot in Poker Night in America?
Probably one of them.
Yeah, okay. So
I don't think it's the biggest one. I think there was one bigger on the Twitch stream game.
Okay, I don't know, but
this one's pretty big. This one's 200,000.
So this is about a $200,000 pot, and
so Berkey's up over 100,000 now.
Yeah, and to give you the dynamics of what just happened, literally about 10 minutes ago, Berkey flopped top pair and Perkins bluffed him, fired basically two barrels on the flop and turn, and someone said show it, and Perkins showed the bluff, and naturally, 2-3 hands later, Perkins is going to play every single one of those hands since he got bluffed, and he got a little hot. He flopped a set, and now he stacked Bill Perkins.
And Jason just pulled out his chocolate chips from the bag, and he's going to give 200,000 to Perkins. So Perkins is now
in the game.
He's stuck 100,
right?
And I think he's going to rebuy for 200.
Right.
You got to have the ammo to get even.
do 3 more pokers.
Berkey's just sitting there, relaxed, being like, all right, another 100,000.
Berkey's like, try and bluff me again, buddy.
25 and 25, right?
That's right.
That's right? Okay.
Take it to 2 places. Give him 2.
See if we can get it back.
Yeah.
So I think Perkins is going to be putting some money in some pots now.
Yeah, I think the game is definitely on. Game is on, boys.
Because Perkins has the button in his hand, so there's no cards dealt yet. What would you make the odds that Perkins puts money in this pot?
I mean, I wouldn't bet it. I wouldn't lay it because it's just almost certain that Perkins is going to be in this hand.
It's better than even money?
It's way better than even money. I'd bet this whole table right now if it was even money. Matt, me and you would find a way to bet our net worth if it was even money.
So you think Perkins is better than even money to be playing this hand? Wow.
I mean, it's got to be a lot of raises in front of Bill and him to have something really bad for him not to play this hand. So that was just a fun pot for everyone to watch. At least there was some action here.
Rena Doldum Polina says Perkins treating 100K like yacht fuel.
Yeah, basically that's what he does. The guy has a lot of yacht fuel. He definitely has a lot of yacht fuel.
So Mustapha folded 10-9 suited to call it his race.
Yeah.
These guys are playing tight.
Yeah.
Some of these guys.
I mean, guys, I'm sure most of the world knows I like to play Hold'em and I like to play cards.
But Chance, because Chance is now
stuck.
willing to play some hands all of a sudden.
Oh, Mustapha actually called.
Oh, he did? Okay.
I guess the
graphics were off.
Yeah.
Call to always see bet?
Not always, but here, I guess, yes.
31.
Hey. Can I get a 20 in yellow and 30 in chocolate?
Call to check back.
It's a good check.
Give up.
Ooh, ooh.
Just gotta go bet fold.
I like that sound.
If I was Mustapha, though, I would check though. Only because you know you have the best hand, you might not get paid
right
from Caldo.
Anything at all? I got real dead shit.
At least he's being honest about his hand.
I think you are.
You can pick one.
Either one's good. Either one's good.
Either one is good, yeah.
Either one's good.
I'm not like, either one is good.
I'm gonna play my hand. I'll be right back.
The other one's
Story of my life, bro. Either one are good. Always.
You me and Berky.
No stat, no bet, you know.
See how Perkins is so chill. Perkins loses 100K,
And
gets
he's-
in dead,
What? Yeah, I'm
doesn't
in.
give
For
fuck,
400,
doesn't
yeah.
care at
I
all.
settled for 400 last time.
So relaxed.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to, you know, take up poker and want to have a goal in poker or in life,
Oh, looks like Chance. You see, Chance went to the cage, got some more chips because Berkey has more chips to his right. Did you notice that?
I do now.
He's got chips behind him on the table. He's waiting to put them on the table after the hand.
What is going on? Wow, I like this thing.
Wow, Mercier put in the $800 straddle.
What is the dream?
Let's see if we can take advantage of it.
So J Tyler 3693 says, "Hey Chino and Glance, over under how much Mercier has left in chips in that backpack? 150K.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say how much he has. He's put out about 500 on the table between him, Berkey, and
Possible for him, let it go.
somebody else, Mustapha too. So Jason's basically supplying all the chips.
Yeah, Jason, it's
All
Bank
credit.
of Mercier.
Yeah.
When you come to his hometown of Florida, it's Bank of Mercier. So did Chance add chips?
Wasn't a secret. I didn't have it.
He has a rack behind him of chips. on the
you're just
table
locking
behind.
it
You
away.
can't really see it. I think they're, yeah, there's yellow chips back there
I don't need it.
behind his elbow.
Restart? No, restart.
Move your elbow, Chance.
8, 16.
You want that pumpkin patch?
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's like
You
he's
gotta
blocking
sweep
it.
Was Negrano supposed to play this?
No.
You got a sweet pea and a pumpkin patch in the same sentence.
Wow.
That's,
Oh, I
that's
read
rare.
that wrong.
That's a
I wonder
rare.
how
That's a rare.
Negrano couldn't
Man
get
up.
this kind of service. I don't know
Man
how.
up.
Fuck it. You guys. One man, one word, okay? I'm not like.
Oh,
Wow.
he's saying, oh, you know what he's saying?
He said, thanks, guys. on the
Did he
bus."
put in a? Did Mustafa put in a?
22.
Hey,
22?
we let you look at your hand.
32.
No.
We'll give it back
Did he
to you.
look in? Is it a 3200 straddle or a 3200
Did it
raise?
go to 32? Did it go 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32?
I think it did.
Seeing you with all
Wow.
the beautiful chips, Berkey.
What is this shadow? 32?
Thank you,
The
Natasha.
straddle 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200 blinds in this game right now.
Just to let you guys know,
In case you're wondering. Wow, Caldo has a big hand for this spot, too.
it's huge. I definitely wouldn't just call.
No, you can't. He's got to make it like 12,000. Just try to take it down right
Yeah,
here.
why not?
Three
You're picking
times
up
now.
like a flag.
Rationalize it.
For those of you guys don't know, a flag is 5K.
How much dead money in the spot to start?
Walk, no?
1, 2, 4,
The
8,
walk is not. The walk is not.
32.
Like something like 7,200 or something.
walks. Coming in. Coming in.
There you
If
go.
I was Caldo, I'd make it like 12,000.
Atta boy, pick up the chips.
Looks like he's going about 12.
Good read, man.
Now he's adding a little more. No.
Oh, that looks like 12-4. It looks like, or 12-3.
12-8.
Yeah, 12-8.
He added a little more at the end. He's like,
tell 'em if they
I
don't
just want
answer.
to take it right here.
They want you.
12-3.
Oh no, I don't know if Bill Perkins is gonna let go of Ace 9.
I might be pot committed. I don't know.
I think you are.
I'm just saying. Might be a possibility. I can fold here.
I don't think so.
Let me see what you got. What are you thinking about?
Well, he's.
Yes, show him too.
I can give you a guess.
I would show you.
This is the moment going on when I'm folding. So.
I'm easy. You can play all four. Let's play Omaha.
All right, I'll go out.
Let's see what Mustapha woke up with. Oh, Mustafa's got a hand where he can definitely be committed to call.
Wow.
You don't have to.
But how deep are they? That's. I guess they're 100.
browns,
Are they
no browns,
100? No,
some
they're not 100
Some
deep.
three.
If they're only 50
You
deep,
need some.
What do you say?
it's hard to
You need
call
some browns, my friend.
12,000.
Yeah,
Three.
yeah.
Browns makes the
But I
hand
mean,
play
you
bigger.
did put in 32 blinds.
32 blind.
77-8 suited is a
I
pretty
think out of
hand.
principle you might have to call here.
I
but
know.
Math-wise, it's probably not a call.
Math-wise, I don't think you're getting the right odds, but I think I would call. It's tough to let go 7-8 suited when you put in 3,200
Yeah,
blind.
that's fine.
Thank you. You don't mind, right? I ain't chopping it with you if I lose.
Wow, it's just tough to let
Caldo
that
made the
go.
Caldo's the sizing was perfect. 12,000 is the way to
Pick
go.
one. Pick one. Pick
That
one.
one.
It's not a bluff.
Turn it over. Yeah, next, turn it over.
It's gonna see it anyway. Never let you wanted to play.
I would've-
I would have showed you my hand if you played.
I was ahead.
Oh God!
What?
Please stop it.
Yeah.
He had ace 3.
Ace 9.
Oh, how do you get in there?
Guys, you think you folded it?
Caldo really doesn't want him in there.
No shot. He was so happy to take it down. He just won like 7,000
Yeah.
pre-flop.
It's like this guy doesn't have enough money for me to get even.
What do you do there, man?
No, because they're not deep enough.
If I only have 50K, I fold because you're right. We're not deep enough. But if I had like Perkins or Berkey stack, I think I see a flop in
Yeah,
position.
yeah. So here we got 1, 2, 4. How's Perkins not making 800? He has to make it. I
was
guarantee he
the,
makes it 800.
Yeah,
Just realize it.
You're the
Yeah.
4.
4-8.
Calder.
It was
4 if you
32.
want it.
It was
What am I
32.
doing? What are you, the 4?
You're the 8.
4?
For sure he's making 800.
Yeah.
You guys take a peek before you straddle it all again.
We're going to.
Mustafa,
Okay, sure.
Mustafa goes 16 for the straddle.
Where's Berkey, the
Berkey,
guy
wow,
who's
Berkey,
winning all the
you can't
money?
not make it 3,200 when you're up that
Oh
much.
no,
You see, both me and Chino know that's old
that's
school.
just
You can't
wrong.
do that.
You can't
Yeah,
do
I know, I
that.
love shots.
You're up 100 over 100K.
You
You
just
have to go
gotta put it
3,200.
in.
Wow,
Like
that's
like,
just not good for the game.
Yeah, that's just not right. Now I guarantee if I don't know, maybe he would have done it anyways if he was stuck. But I guarantee,
Well, for sure, if you're winning, you have to.
yeah, If you're winning, you definitely have to.
Sorry.
Kudos to Mustapha for putting in these big straddles and
Yeah.
not being afraid to play.
And he's not even that deep. 50,000 deep. He's putting in a 3,200 straddle.
I like that.
Even if you guys fold it,
Thicker
yeah,
than the
we can't-
hundreds or
we can't.
something?
Bill, you and I both
3,200 straddle. Do you think they're going to work it so that Perkins puts in the 6,400, the max straddle?
No,
There's some
I know.
valiant efforts. Like I think people are giving it their
Oh,
I'm trying to say, is this 20 or is this not 20?
These are heavier than these. I know that. Like these are so much lighter if you hold one of each.
Bro, 100.
That I understand, but I'm talking
25,
about.
you know, 120 heavier, 2,500.
These are heavier too. Yeah. I don't know.
Nick
versus
Starr is
Now,
asking how
no,
much is
I'm
Jason in
wondering-
for. He's in for 100K.
I'm wondering what the heck you guys are wondering.
It looks like Chance put those other yellow chips on his stack now, so he bought in for more.
That's all
I'm
I'm
in.
saying. That's
I'm not sure how much he's in for. Probably over 100 now.
It's just that they
Straddle, straddle.
Yeah, his stack definitely looks bigger.
It's been really tight so far.
Now, I have nothing against Berkey personal, but I am disappointed that he did not put that straddle after being
Yeah.
the biggest winner in the game.
Yeah,
I will
for
say that.
I agree with you, Chino.
That's just like a party foul right there. It's just like, you know,
Is Calder gonna do
spilling all the wine with the last bottle of wine at a
Not
house
that much?
party or something. You just don't do
Gotta
that.
go, guys. Getting late.
Got enough money for Kuro.
Perkins just 3-bet 12,000 with the king 8 suited.
Only if it's you.
So if
If
you
it's
guys
me,
don't
yeah,
think the
I'm
game is on now, boys.
This game is huge. And Perkins wants to get that money back.
Wow. And Joey actually really might gamble 12,000 with sixes right here
He
because
should not be calling with sixes there.
he definitely shouldn't be, but
Yeah.
But his mind came by and just said hello.
kudos to Joey for staying disciplined right now. Good job.
Increase viewership. So you gotta get
Perkins with just a random aggression gets it done again. Second time.
The in-game plug. That's right. It goes the in-game plug, right? In-game plug. It's a man who's done this before. It's not my first rodeo.
And you sleep.
Now,
Just trying to get this game out of the muck.
Put a few cocktails in you. You get it out of the mug.
That's true. That's true.
You guys sitting over here like a bunch of
We have
girls.
the
I'm over here. I've been
pros have
drinking.
to manly do.
I've been drinking all day long at the pool.
Mandatory 3 shots out of him right here.
Chance?
now if Joey had just
Wow.
Really?
4-bet
Shouldn't have
shoved all
four.
in, do you think Bill would have folded that king eight?
Then don't do 3. 3 you get 6.
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm not positive, but I think so.
I do too.
Raise. 2,000.
Never had a drink in your life, no shit. Good. Allergic or something, or just never had an interest?
I wouldn't know if I was. I literally never had a sip.
Wow.
Never had an interest.
I haven't had one all day.
Yeah. We can take care of that.
Well, very, very disciplined of you.
Wow, this is definitely interesting, Matt. We have a hand where all 3 players have ace fucking jack.
Like, oh, kickoff. I'm done helping for the.
I'd like to see whose aggression is going to win this hand.
You have the right teams yesterday, Jason?
No, I was big on cold. And then big on cold during the game as well.
So
Fold.
Not at the end, though.
kudos to Berkey for flying out in this hand. It's just that's a funny one right there.
What are you doing?
Damn. Being a little cutesy, huh?
I was trying to get cute.
Yeah.
That's what?
When you spring the trap pretty far, you're not supposed to fold.
same hand?
Yeah. I don't understand.
Not off to the.
Yeah, offsuit. Yeah, yeah. It's Jack of Spades. So you and I could have wound up in like a little war there a little bit.
He trapped
You
himself.
trapped free and then you folded both.
That's very rare. I haven't seen that in a very, very long time where 3 people get dealt the same hand. Matter of fact, I can't remember the last time I've seen that, where 3 people in a cash game get dealt the same hand. I mean, one was suited, but granted, the same hand. And, you know, the initial raiser c-bet and took down the flop.
I mean, bro, they had 2 fourth and ones, fourth and goals, like actually first and goal from like the 2. Both times had to go for it on fourth and goal from the 1 and didn't get it.
16.
And missed the field goal, like Vinatieri's first field goal miss forever.
I'm not saying you're on the wrong side of it. Just
It felt like the wrong side.
it looked like the wrong side.
So since that one big hand between Perkins and Berkey, we haven't seen any much more action. But Matt, you did just miss an interesting hand. Thank you, buddy. 3 players got dealt ace jack in the same hand.
Lucky
That's,
D.
you know, it's
Wanna
very
pop
rare.
that ass.
You don't see that a lot.
I'm still gonna pop that ass once he gets out of the way.
One more call and I want my cards back.
Take 'em
Here's a
back.
nice
Take 'em
little
back.
4-way
You guys
pot.
want 2 off the top? What the heck?
You can just divide
think it's
those
fair.
4 up.
Just mix them up and
Yeah,
take 2 apiece.
That's fine.
I'm good with that.
And chance flops an ace. Chance is probably going to bet and just take down the pot right here. Berkey might get stubborn and look him up with middle pair. Yep.
Excuse me. I'm right here. Yeah. What?
Should we go give him to Mustapha? You already did. You're more of a tournament player than cash games.
Let's see him. That was the other one. Slowly shipping up. I'm trying to lead by example for you, Bill. I'm going to try and follow
Here
you.
comes the lockdown now.
The one thing about this table is there's only one person who locks it down when they get up.
You?
Yeah, me.
I don't know what else you're talking about. There's no one at this table that I know.
See,
of.
what? Me? Definitely not. Definitely not Berkey. It's definitely not Berkey. Yeah.
So Chiva USA asked, did Berkey get dressed in the dark? I was thinking the same thing, but I don't want to say it. But he really is dressed different
Can't handle
today.
the guy who has Jack
But
seven.
it's working for him. He's up by 100,
He's not on
150K. And I don't really care how I'd be dressed if I was up that much in a day. Would you, Chino?
Agreed.
I mean, I just
Yeah, dressed in a
in
in a woman's dress.
Agreed.
If that was the case.
Agreed.
1600.
1600.
There's Jason yawning. I don't think Jason has played many hands today.
And
He hates watching other people make money though.
Right.
When he's not making it. So.
But I wanted you to chip up a little bit.
I need to chip up a little bit.
And the way Jason just yawned
little.
just says it all. He
Yeah.
he definitely
So
hasn't
you
been
start
participating
shoving
as
out
much. Not that he wouldn't want to.
That
He obviously is a good player and hasn't been getting any cards. But that'll definitely change.
Him go to the EUR at least 4 times, and I was just like, you know what? You just have to beat the kid because I can't do it justice.
He has so many stories like that. It's crazy.
Oh, hey guys, I'm so sorry.
Did I end it?
You're funny.
Nope. Every hand they make you do it.
I mean, the funny thing, guys, if the graphic is only off for one orbit, it's only off by maximum of $175. We could still ante one person.
Hello, Harsh447.
If one person antes, stacks are only going to be off by $150.
But I think
What'd
that,
you say?
I think that their point was that they can't know who's throwing in the 200 or something every time.
But who cares? It's never going to be off by more than $150 per orbit.
No, he means that there's a discrepancy.
Yeah.
They have no way.
Doesn't matter. This is working fine. Everybody's
Yeah, everyone's fast enough.
We're talking about the button anning instead
So since that hand, we definitely we haven't seen much action.
problem with the graph.
So no straddle this hand. Jason just elected to forget the
Not my
straddle
department.
conveniently.
I guess they said the game was getting too big, even for these boys.
It really was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
3,200 straddle.
It's
Yeah,
getting
from 100 to
ridiculous.
200,
Well,
that
we
is
do 200 on the
ridiculous.
button
1200.
instead of
Raise to 1200.
We know who threw it in.
I don't know.
I don't. Yeah.
Now you know why they want to play in the game.
Yeah.
I don't even be like, guys, I'm going to pass him at 3,200 straddle this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Someone's rooting for clubs here.
Six.
Bill doesn't. He doesn't stop firing. I noticed in every
Bill
spot.
fires 6K into a $2,600 pot.
If you're gonna play a pot with Bill, you better prepare to make some calls because it looks like he's just gonna fire in every spot. Just random aggression.
You too, Calderaro? It's supposed to be 1,500.
No checks. No free
You got whacked
cards.
again.
Attacks.
You're doing good.
It's all right.
You won
Story of my
that. You
life.
won that every time.
My name and Earl asked Matt, "Did you pick the seats for this game?"
Correct.
Well, I would say that I picked the seats for every game, so that would be a yes. How do you think I did?
Do we have the ready or no?
Did I make it
Is it going to 32
good,
or no?
fair?
Oh,
Even King Queen is going to the moon
I
again.
think looks like it's going to 32.
No, 32, I lose half of my stack, bro.
He's gonna be all in.
All right, fine. We'll get you.
Yeah, we'll keep it reasonable, just 16.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you want to gamble so much.
Perky has 200K stack per graphics. I don't think that's wrong. I think that he has two rows of chocolates. Each 20 stack of chocolates is 100,000 or 5K chips. So that's got to be correct.
That's a big commitment to that hand.
You don't seem like you're gambling right now. Hey, you leave it in the middle of the hand?
No, no, don't wait.
You're taking off.
I'm trying to decide if I want to gamble before I even look at my cards.
You haven't looked at it?
No,
You haven't looked at it?
I haven't looked.
The best.
It's all about mindset.
So we got a 1,600 straddle by Perkins, and Mustapha raised to 4,600 under the gun. Almost 3x the biggest straddle. Perkins has 2 suited cards.
Only because you haven't looked yet.
I mean, he's in really bad shape.
Yeah, that's a really good reason, Phil.
Looks like he's going to make a fold. Good fold for him.
I double
hold
up.
on. Remember earlier I said I was going to hold you to defending your big blind?
Let's see it. What do you got? Mine?
Yeah, you said you defend.
That was a straddle.
Show one.
Huh?
Yeah,
One.
sure. You got me beat. Okay, next card.
Next time, next time, bro.
That's it, bro. We're gonna get it.
You would have played my hand for sure.
If I would have played it, I would have shipped it. So let's
You might have shifted my hand then.
Yeah, sure.
Which hand was
What'd you
Ace high.
fold?
Ace high.
I would have shipped him. What happened?
Nines.
I would have shipped him.
Bill, you're the 800 if Calder
Yeah.
straddles.
Oh, I am the 800 if he straddles. It happened.
I mean, I'm okay with sleepers.
You're doing good back there with the button and everything else, making sure everybody got the straddles out there.
I didn't get the 32
You know,
over
just gonna
here.
make sure.
Guy wins a
you
200
know,
pot and gets a 32.
Just make sure you get the straddles straightened out with there.
That was a 64. Which would have put 2 people all in, and I just didn't have it.
That's not a straddle, right?
No, it's just a real.
It's a real He didn't look though.
Not now.
True? Really?
1600.
Sorry if that influenced you the wrong way.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I will defend.
Don't want to fucking pot.
Defense, tear it out.
So bad.
Get your
Oh, yeah, this is a good hand. Now we got a flop. I think it was an 800 straddle on. Perkins was the straddle, and defended with King 10. And it looks like Berkey opened the 7-5 offsuit, obviously, and flopped an open ender. A lot of equity. Perkins is going to make him pay, though, for sure.
The only thing that's that's surprising for me is that Berkey would just open the 5-7 off, being up what he's up. It makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? Why open the 5-7 off if you're not going to put in a $3,200 straddle?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he knows he's probably going to get the button when he opens up there. And Perkins is the 800 straddle, so I guess figures he's going to be in a good spot.
Money to mama.
Good check by Berkey by giving up there.
Yeah.
It was like 3 to me.
So.
Yeah. I was waiting for the fire so I could.
You're on.
Go here.
But he's a pro.
But I could have bluffed the river on a different card. What? I would have bluffed that card. He would have folded.
I bet you can count on one hand how many times you folded 2 pair.
Yeah, that's true.
No, one time was thick.
Well, without like a.
One time was thick.
time he didn't know he had
One time the guy had a gun.
And the other time you misread his hand.
I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
Yeah, 3. So that's 3. The other ones were 4 straight or 4 flush boards.
What do you think the biggest pot they're going to play today? How much is going to be in it?
I think Bill Perkins is probably
Take a
going
look,
to
make
be
it
in
8.
most of
I
them.
don't want to.
Well, they already played a 200K pot. You think they'll play a 400K pot today?
I want you to look and make it 8.
Come on.
I mean, I'd like to see it.
It's the Italian straddle.
I'd definitely like to see it.
He's looking at one.
It's the Italian straddle.
Like they don't look.
You look? All right, I straddle.
I kind of look.
But then again, with this lineup, you never know. Like,
One card look.
given the dynamics, if certain pit players are stuck, anything can happen. That's for sure.
I am out of here.
And Joey D looked down at Ace-10 and he opens, which is like a monster to him since he hasn't gotten any cards. And Mustapha does a standard defend with pocket 4s. And Joey's probably going to just bet and take this pot down. So, standard poker for now, boys. We'll give you a 200K pot every half hour. It's the best we could do.
Struggle is real. Struggle is real.
Bigger pots are always fun to watch.
Oh, I busted my cherry.
Joey D, you did bust your cherry. He finally did win his first pot.
Give him a round of applause. It's nice of the guys.
Jason won the first pot and left.
I definitely could say for actually being close friends.
There we go. Here's the chip counts, finally.
Wow. Okay, so even though it shows Bill Perkins has the second most amount of chips, he's probably the biggest loser in the game.
Oh, for sure.
Just to clarify that for.
It said Joey D only has like 18,000 in front of him. Is that right?
But that can't be right.
Can't open it. He's going to 3-bet.
He bought it for 50.
Did you lose any big pots?
Wow.
7-8 suited.
Did we lose a big pot we didn't see?
Well, he definitely has more than 18,000.
Yeah, he has more than that for sure.
He's got at least 30 something.
I think it's because of that $25,000 hand where that wasn't correct.
Right.
Let me go correct that.
How do you get away from it? It's impossible.
Actually, there we go. We can get lucky.
Hi guys, don't worry, I'll rescue you soon.
Check.
So this is going to be a trouble hand for Joey D, but hopefully he can just get off of it.
You've been playing the exact game?
He made a good check behind. That's very good.
Twice in the last 3 or 4 months.
Okay, for some reason I thought you played much more regularly.
I did.
So Joey made a good check behind. I'm surprised why he would bet the turn, but hopefully he just gives up the river or get lucky and hit a king or a queen. Ooh.
Of the 5, they won my whole life.
Yeah, but that's over like.
Deuce is a nice card, huh?
No, Deuce was fine. Like, I'm dead. I was like, he doesn't bet, and the jack comes. I'm like, yay.
It wasn't close. It was like 20 losing sets.
Super
20
counted,
wins.
that is.
You're losing, you get invited every day when you're winning. It's like, easy buddy.
Yeah. You're in the straight, they're like, no.
Yes.
I am the 100.
Don't be afraid of straddles down that end of the table.
Don't be
You
afraid
can
of
repeat it if you want. He wants you to say that on air.
The man with a hanky.
I bet he does.
Don't be afraid of straddles over there.
You won't really hear me talk about any persons in the world,
It should be.
except for mine, and mine's not as
He
big.
made sure 32 got down here, but he goes, I'll do the 4.
He's up to 4.
I don't know what that word is, but Matt Wasp
It was on a conversation when
says
it was
Jason's
his
hair actually looks like
I
a
was in the
what?
small blind and it
A
was
loose?
it was so sad.
What is that?
I don't know. A louse?
I'll do the 8
What is
sometimes,
that?
Like every other.
Random.
I'm pretty good with my grammar and vocabulary. I don't know what that word
Maybe a
is.
toupee or something?
I didn't know how you are,
Do you know the problem? I don't want you to be able to shove on me pre.
We
'cause
got-
that's fold. I want to be able to see the flop so I can
No,
bluff you.
I'm not going to shove on you. I'm never shoving pre.
Okay.
I want you to call. You're a luck box. You're going to get
Matt
there anyway.
Wasp
Just call me.
us
gonna
dumb
get this no matter
commentators
what.
don't know what a
That's my goal.
loose,
Plan.
loose
It works out well.
louse
It works out well.
is.
Life goals.
Looks like Joey D's going to win another pot.
All right.
He's back.
Butt move.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
So there's the correct chip counts. They fix it now. So Joey D's down 15,000. Calder's down 3,000.
Which sounds about right.
Mustapha's up 3. Chance is down 20, at least 20, maybe 40,000 because he bought. Oh no, he's in for 100. So
20
he's down 24,000.
Yeah.
Jason's up 3. Berky up almost 100, and Perkins down 75.
Right.
So basically, 2 guys losing. Perkins 75 and Chance down about 25, and the rest of them are either around even or up nicely.
16.
Raise to 16.
That's a polite raise.
That's very polite.
That's a really polite raise.
I didn't.
Come on,
So Nanuni said Jason should get a
If I knew you
hair
would do that, I would've
transplant
just
like
called.
Daniel. I didn't know Daniel got one.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, he was very public about it. He got one about 5 years ago, I'd say.
Like he was going bald?
On the top, like pattern baldness, but he
Really?
yeah, he got new hair. I think it's I think they took it from a different part of his body and they patched it up top and now it's growing or something. I don't know how it works. Daniel's a crazy cat.
Yeah, sure. Take me out there for sure. That's gonna be good.
That he is. Good guy.
Daniel was in Florida last weekend for Jason's wedding.
Okay.
Saw him a little bit, and we were hanging out, talking a little politics as usual.
What was what? I bet he definitely wasn't a Trump fan.
He's not a Trump fan. No, he hates Trump.
Yeah, I could have probably told you that one without even having to actually know.
He's the Trump of poker, though, so
Yeah,
it's
right.
fitting that he would hate Trump.
Right.
Underage. Doesn't have ID.
I play and it's free, and then I give them $10 tip, and then it's the same.
Bob Brady gave you the definition of a louse, by the way, if you scrolled up, but we missed it. Bob Brady's a local player from Jersey, Philadelphia area.
I believe
Okay.
I see it, Parks and Borgata.
Hello to you, Bob Brady.
I don't believe you,
What's
though.
up, Bob?
Wow, you're telling the truth. Me?
I seen the kicker too.
What was it?
I can't tell you.
Bro, if you drink. Come on.
I'm gonna leave it alone right now.
I guess it was a four.
Takes another
I'll leave it
pot.
alone right
Tune into Twitch TV.
So I'd say so far what we've seen is the 2 tightest
It
guys
wasn't
at the
a
table
four,
today are
I'll give you
Jason Mercier and Mustapha
You're welcome.
Kanit.
What a gentleman.
Those
Yeah.
guys do not get involved in a hand. So when they get involved in a hand, I'm expecting to have something.
Yes.
Trying to chip up. Just trying to chip up.
And I will say that
Chip up 100K here.
Mustafa and Jason in
Exactly.
tournaments, they definitely like to play hands. Mustapha for sure definitely likes to play a lot of hands. So it is surprising to see him be this tight.
But you know what? If I was in the game and all of a sudden it went from 100, 200 to 1600,
3200,
3200, I'd start
call.
tightening up.
Tighten it up
You
too,
better
yeah.
have something if you're able to play those stakes.
Yeah.
Anybody's gonna go broke because 3600
I'm not confident.
straddle if you're not careful.
I mean, I don't know what I'd do if I was like Caldo and I made it 12,000 with King Queen and someone raised. I mean, sort of committed. I mean,
You're in a bad spot.
nobody likes to put in 12,000 and fold, especially real money. I'll tell you that. And it's a lot easier to do in a tournament.
Oh, for sure.
Pot after pot, Moose.
I'm so good. I'm glad of myself. Proud, everything. You know? Everything. Yeah, also glad.
Are you glad
I'm
of
glad
yourself
of
or proud
myself.
yourself?
Both, both. Both of myself, you know.
He's glad he loses.
Be glad. I'd like to be glad of myself.
I'm glad, proud.
I'm so glad of me. Thank God of me.
I think we all probably say that.
What?
I wish I was Bill.
Straddle.
We all say it.
I don't think you ever said I think
a
I'm
straddle?
glad of myself.
What?
I don't think you ever said I think
Where do you
I'm
think you
glad
got
of
it from?
myself.
Straddle.
From you?
Yeah.
Bro, from you I didn't get anything. Maybe the leg
You
injury.
soliciting action? The game's not big enough for you? I'm sorry, let's get a little bigger.
This has got to be the biggest game most of these guys have played except for Bill Perkins.
Yeah.
Actually, Berkey plays bigger too. Plays a Bellagio. Plays Aria. Plays like
Aria, yeah.
300, 600, 1200 or
You must have
something.
thought
So he's used to it.
game on chance.
The rest of those guys, I don't know
told
if they
him before
played
the
bigger
game.
than this.
Well, I think Joey D and Caldo both have. Just not on the regular.
I'm not talking about 100 or 200. I think they've all played higher than that. I'm talking about the 3200 big
Right.
blinds.
Right.
3200 straddle. I don't know if anybody's played bigger than that.
See, if I was Berkey, I don't know if I would open this 5-7 offsuit on the button just because there's a straddle.
He evidently really likes 5-7 offsuit.
Turn it over.
It's a 3 or a 2.
Yeah, turn them over.
It's a
I
3 or
mean,
a 2.
I want to make sure they don't not dating it up.
It's a 3 or a 2. Yeah, red too.
It's a 5.
Oh, that was close.
Come on, guys. He's bottom card with
Still,
at
you
least
see
a
two
5.
sides, you know. It's like
The other one's a 9.
Chance
so
18 that it
there
was
you
a
go,
5.
9-5 off.
No, 9-5.
Okay, that's
No.
a 9-5 off.
No,
Okay,
9-5.
yeah,
Put it
that's-
9-5 out there.
So I mean, you want to go through that?
9-5.
You know
5-5-9.
He
Someone could have
won.
nines that way.
He's my favorite starting hand, and he won Sarimo with that.
Really?
Yeah.
I should have played it then.
Pizzaiola.
Good flop for it.
We call it pizzaiola in Italy because of me.
Because of you?
Yeah, I send a lot of people make pizza.
Checked around on the flop.
Berkey Perkins
Would
would
not be checking the street.
It's like a Ubi. Playing a 6-8,
Wow,
right?
chance,
Well, a
man.
Ubi.
My first
Gonna
tournament,
get called
my first
quickly.
tournament, I made straight flush with 9-5. And the guy was a Sicilian guy. He take it so serious. He was like,
Use both cards?
Extremely
Oh, so it was
quickly.
suited though. That's a big difference.
Like not even a
I
thought.
made flush on the
Just-
flop, drawing.
Now,
All
if
right,
I'm
chance.
Berkey, I think I
The
peel.
guy
I mean,
shitting Sicilian.
Feel for the 6.
you got peel for the 6? Oh, wait, there's 3 hearts in the flop. I don't.
You want to double check? Make sure I don't have it wrong.
I was like 18.
That is a good
About 2
bluff
years
card for chance, but he doesn't know it, so I think he's going to give up.
Yeah.
Because just Perkins called so quick.
I mean, in my mind,
likely he has, like,
1 year ago.
Wow.
My age
Now,
more.
you got to give Chance credit for firing the
Chance has
river
a lot of heart.
because he should win the pot
He
now.
might win.
No.
You're
I'm
pretty
saying
angry at those chips. when
You
you
have
throw them down the
passion,
middle.
you know. More
That was
odds
good. You got to add that.
You know, in
pretty quick.
Italy, more odds you
Got
get, more
Chance
better
sweating.
you get.
He's like,
That's
this
not what you
is
think.
25,000 real dollar. This is not a tournament to chips.
No, in-
I think Perky might fold this.
Yeah.
And if
Now he's
he
old.
does, I give a lot of credit to
him?
Chance.
Yes.
He's here. Well, he's
But
not
if he
here.
doesn't fold, then Chance
You know,
sucks.
he's-
I don't like to talk shit on the back. I
Chance.
talk in front.
Chance, this is a really good bet.
How old do you know, Pop?
I just turned.
See, here's the thing. Here's the problem about
You're
trying to
in
bluff Bill Perkins.
Compared to
He's
that.
just got too much
Go
money.
back to them. What do you mean them? What do you mean? Who's them? Who's them? You know what I mean? These guys behind us?
Everybody.
Yeah. Good choice of
I
words.
think he's going to fold. He's pretending to call, but it's a really bad
Not
card
my
from the
corner,
river.
we see.
I can only eliminate one hand.
5-9.
See that Perkins said I can only beat one hand.
I would love to play a player who thinks they can only beat one hand in this spot. Ooh, good bet, Chance.
Very good bet. Oh, he shows it.
Oh,
Oh, game's on.
I had a 5.
You're so.
So we're out of 5.
It's a good bluff. It was like, if that was 20, it was going in. And I was like, when you asked
Really
me,
good
is
play
that
by
25? I'm
Chance.
like 25, 25.
Kudos to Chance for that, for pulling the trigger on that river.
And he said, I'm so.
I definitely don't think I could do
I
it
can only
versus
eliminate
Bill
one
Perkins
hand.
in
I was
this
like,
spot.
know the hand you don't have. And I was like, damn it, did he just like bink an ace? And you were like, I can watch it on TV. I'm like, yeah, watch it on TV. Good bluff.
So what am I doing? Am I bringing him up in the air?
Good bluff. You're lifting him up
I'm
with one
lifting him
hand.
up in the air.
So it's good. Chance didn't
Yeah, I
care
was
that
like- I was
Perkins
like,
called
had
so
him, I was
fast
ready
in
to
the
go
turn.
down,
Right.
I was
That
like,
would shut a lot of
down,
people
and
down.
it's like, wait, that's 25.
Chance has a
I
lot
was
of
mad
heart.
my
He knows he
five
can't
was
win
there.
without
You were
betting,
right, I
so
was
it's a
mad.
really nice play.
Here, I know you're on tilt. You probably
Chance
missed
some
this
credit.
battle.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely have to give him some credit for winning that
It's
hand.
a great pick-off time, too.
I totally disagree.
So, I guess up to the 800 straddle is still on.
Where's the 3,000?
Mustapha said, "I'm tired of doing
hell
these
of a string
3200s and folding." I don't blame him. He definitely was not one of the people
So we
that
let the 3 hang?
wasn't doing it. So he's definitely entitled to stop when he wants.
Thank you.
Mercier looked at
Loves it.
ace 8
Multiple
suited.
chips.
It's probably the best hand he's seen in a while.
9,700.
Berkey opened up the queen 5, huh?
Berkey's been opening a lot after he's been winning.
Praise from the guy who hasn't played a hand since the Carter administration.
So Bill Perkins is watching. He noticed what's going on. He knew that Jason hasn't played many hands.
Knows who Carter is, actually.
Very aware of what's going on around him.
Married, you know.
Carter Phillips?
He tried to fix it.
It's okay. It's only 2,000. Take 1,000 back. So that was a string bag anyway.
Yeah, it's only 2. I tried to help you out, bro.
You had it, bro?
Did he?
Look at the second.
He raised.
I mean, you had 9-5, bro?
No.
I was like, you don't have a flush. That I know.
How do you know?
That was obvious.
You're right.
Oh, 'cause
Don't worry about it.
No, not
Sorry.
because you checked. Just it was like you don't have a flush.
I agree.
See where Chance said, he said, I know you didn't have a flush when you bluffed with the 5s because it was obvious. And he was right. Was obvious because Bill just didn't even think on the turn, just called like he has a draw or something like that, or one pair hand, but never has a flush.
We like to do things that
But
way.
even still, when he calls that fast, you know it's top pair. At least. I mean, it easily could have been Queen 10. You know, when he calls that with the Queen of Hearts or something like that. I just, you definitely have to give a lot of props to Chance for betting that river and winning that hand.
Agree.
That's a string raise for sure.
I don't think me and you could have pulled that trigger. I mean, then again, we probably wouldn't have bet the turn, but
Probably not.
Yeah, we probably would have just lost the minimum and check. But we probably wouldn't have pulled that trigger on the river. That's
I
for
mean,
sure.
I think Chance was betting the turn and hoped to take it down, and when he got called,
So you have to
You got to
He
use
decided
It's like,
in that
fuck.
moment.
It's
like
collar raise time. Come on, Bill.
maybe shut down and see what the river is. And
But
the
then the
river was an
river-
ace.
yeah.
That's the one card where he could really.
He
change
has
that.
a small chance of winning.
You're a real genius.
Has some
He's
heart.
Gonna be so
So
We all know.
So bad.
Chance definitely has heart.
Man, Musa, you're a stone idiot.
Yeah, I mean, he's completely gone.
I like him, bro. When you play poker, you can see your card.
Wow, Bill Perkins just 3-bet to 10,000 with
And
the
you had
5-3
shit.
You
offsuit.
couldn't let it go, right? Could not let it go.
So he's having fun.
He just loves showing bluffs.
You set?
Did you rabbit hunt?
I gave him a 3-5. There you go.
Special circumstance.
Get it in.
I would have lost the same amount, but I'm still mad that I didn't get to see him.
I would also say amount too.
I made you make 10,000
Really?
yeah,
Exactly.
by looking.
Actually,
10,000.
You fucked like a
I'd like to see one of my guys wake up with a hand.
some shit
Joey
like
D's
that.
quiet.
Some ace
He's
deuce.
quiet.
Not really talking. I don't know.
Quiet. We need to get a couple more
thinks he's having a
Tito's
good
and
time?
rocks.
Bill's flop anyway.
You really-
I think he doesn't mind it, but I think he's sitting in his
Focus.
chair
He's just gonna call
annoyed
mine.
right now that he's
Oh,
not
no,
looking
look,
at
buddy,
any
I got a
cards.
big hand.
You might have a big
He
hand.
said, yeah, but he's like, he's got a big hand. No, look, just in case.
I definitely don't think he minds with this lineup.
Yeah, it was
you
so
know,
obvious.
and I think win or lose, it's
Sometimes I like to figure out
obviously
how
not going to
strong
affect
you
him. But I
You
think
picked
he
the
would
wrong
like
guy to see how
to be
strong
able
you
to
were.
participate more. Even if he loses, I think he wants to just be able to play. And right now,
got a
the
little
cards
hotter
that he's
than
probably
me.
getting, he's not able to do that. Until
There
he
he
looks at
goes.
8s.
And he's stuck 20,000. He has 30,000 in his stack, and he's stuck 20. So I think he's looking for action to try to double up here.
This shit doesn't happen in those mixed games.
Usually they let him put it in dark.
It's a better game that way.
Check.
It's not the flop Joey D is looking for.
But
C-bet, take
without
it down
knowing-
sometimes.
Without knowing Mustapha's hand, he could do that, exactly. But probably not. We'd like to see an 8 peel off right on the turn.
I don't think Joey D continues, do you?
No.
Check.
He's giving up. And there's no hand that Mustapha could have.
Except for a 6.
6, but then he would have to bet the 6. And Joey can't call. So Mustapha should be winning this hand no matter what. Most likely has a jack, like a king-jack kind of hand.
Well, we want to see it.
He called?
That's an ace.
That's awesome.
37.
37.
What did Mustapha show?
I guess he has showed an ace.
Story of my life, you know.
So Kyle, I hate to laugh at my guy, but Caldo's sitting in his chair saying, "Joey, what the fuck are you doing?"
Did he really say that?
No, but I could just see it written on his face.
That was some call.
Now I think that call, what that call was
we are
was
a good team.
You make it
pure frustration.
Because you feel something.
The only thing that could have
Like,
been
we
was
cannot
pure
do
frustration,
shit,
as in like I'm not
Because
getting
I'm
any
good at
cards.
talking, but not at the betting.
I have a
That's
pair.
what
Every over is coming to the
Now
board.
you're Maloy.
I hope this kid is bluffing. If he is, it's gonna turn, you know,
He's drawing dead.
change momentum, turn things
majority
around.
of
But
Italians
you
can
know,
speak Italian.
you gotta be disciplined and fold.
Actually, Barreto, stick too.
But again, like I said, the good thing for Joey is it's not gonna affect him. He's got plenty of money. It won't matter. So hey, when you're fortunate enough to be in that position to where it doesn't matter, then you can do whatever you want, and nobody can say a thing.
Come on.
And that is a beautiful thing.
No one romance anymore.
There's gibberish, jive, pig Latin, and baby
I'd like
talk
to see
now.
Caldo open on the button with Jack 8.
Can we use that?
I hear
against
Jason's
them?
dog Marshmallow chirping in the background.
I do hear him.
Until the day.
2,400.
Nice.
You already foiled my
That is one lucky dog.
You are more than
I
welcome.
did see Joey D stand up from his chair and pick up his bag. I think he's about to reload and get some more chips. He knows he made a bad call there, and he probably wants to get some more chips and put the money in good versus everybody.
It was just you, Sweet Pea.
How you
It
feeling
was
about-
just
how you
you,
feeling
Sweet
about
Pea.
that, huh?
It was just you.
Dear Lord, don't let me run into sets. That's all I ask.
Fuck, he's running like
I don't
you.
mind losing. I don't hate losing sets.
You're assuming he had something.
And the ball's to raise me.
BP, I'm almost unstuck, you know, because you
That
told me.
25K bluff. Oh.
I'm just happy I didn't bet 20.
Oh my God. It's
That's
like
me.
flopping right
I don't
now.
know
Like, why did I look back? I didn't even look back. I should have just put it down, and then I would have been forced to call the extra 5.
No, I would have given you the option.
Oh, really?
Joey, you want this hand? Joey,
He gets stuffed
you
in.
want a hand, right?
Yeah, deal him in, and then he's
Are you playing that money or just what you have?
Can I play it?
I don't see why you can't play it. Just say the number.
Whatever
Just say the number.
Yeah, I got 30 coming behind.
30 more?
Yeah.
30 more on the table.
So
Sonya.
Joey D reloaded another 30K because he realized he played a hand like
You want to
Straddle.
shit.
Straddle.
I straddle.
He'll straddle. There you
And
go.
he is putting the straddle in. One thing I can tell you about these boys, Joey D and Calder, they're both good
From the
sports,
window, you
win
gotta
or lose.
restraddle. From the window, we gotta restraddle.
And I could say that fairly for most of these guys. Off the table, I know a lot of these guys
Can I do it again?
very close.
You gotta tell me. I don't know why I'm
Definitely good guys off the table and on the table.
Mustapha was like chewing his lip.
What?
Some of them are a lot of fun.
He's 8.
Others are now
man's at the
married
window.
and
You're gonna
stuff.
pop
It's
his
not
ass.
as
Wow,
much
he's
fun.
ready.
Yep.
You're not even here.
But not
You got
saying that
raised,
they
he's
never
not even
were,
here.
just, you know,
Count
different
his
lives to
Who
lead.
is it?
2,100.
Mustache?
You gotta love a game where Bill Perkins is calling. I hear him calling my name. I don't know what they're talking about though. But you gotta love a game where they're
Don't worry, chances. Well, no,
where
he
Bill
didn't slow it
Perkins is
down.
calling 2100 with 6 high.
Like chance? Oh, he faked 3 bet. He just
Oh, you
called.
should have that 5 was in there. How'd you slip that back out? That was a pretty good move.
Who's it, Nick?
Kid's got all the moves, man.
The school of angles. Got more angles than a protractor.
What is it, 21?
Joey's definitely in.
It's a family pot.
Yeah.
Joey, I want to see the flop come 8, 9, 10 for you, buddy.
He needs it.
Go to the pot.
All right, pick
Oh,
me
that
one.
would actually hurt Chance. How about Jack 7-7?
Check. Check. Check.
And Bill Perkins with 6 high is going to fire out at this pot. I can't imagine him winning with this dinky little $2,600 bet, but he just can't help himself.
Call. Fold. Fold. Heads up. Check. Check.
You ever sleep?
Slept 10 hours last night.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, but it was the first time in a while.
And it was on the
And now you're sleeping here.
It was on the couch for a little bit.
For sure.
It was on the couch for like an hour and a half. Then I went to bed.
I mean,
Wow. I mean, you got to give Berkey credit. He played good.
I did not somehow.
He checked all the way because he knew he had the best hand, and he's inducing Bill to bluff with the 6 high.
You do good yesterday? You do good? With the football?
No.
Let me give you my number.
Raise. Fold.
I tried.
That is a strange raise.
Berkey.
What's he gonna get paid off by?
Don't make us wait 30 minutes for this one. Don't make us wait.
Yeah, I don't like the raise. I do like the way Berkey played the hand, though, because he got max value.
That I believe.
It's just if the small possibility that Perkins actually had a hand and had him beat, Berkey has to actually pay off.
I took my case off my phone. Exactly
I tried.
You think Berkey's calling a 3-bet on the river there?
I mean,
I don't think so.
I think he has to. I mean,
think
I
so.
don't think.
Save us some
I think in that hand, Berkey just knew he was good the entire way, the way he
Yeah.
played it. But it's just like, and he was obviously raising for value, but it's a terrible raise on the river. Because what are you going to get called by?
I don't. Yeah,
Gonna be on
king
Jasmine.
king X off.
Wait,
That's
wait.
king X. That's
It's
it.
gonna be on Jasmine.
But I don't know if
Look at all those green chips.
you get called by that.
We don't know. I think I got busted to get him.
He actually did.
Then I won a couple.
Since you want to rub it in a little bit, put a little screw in. It was like, keep 5,000 in shit change, he said.
Hi, Caldo, this is Chance. Have you done it before? Yeah, we thought that was a serious question somehow.
So we did see Joey D rebuy for another 30K
Go
more.
around, you know. It's so much better that way.
He's in for 80 now.
Calder doesn't play a hand.
Caldo.
Like him?
Chino made me promise to give you one of those.
He's such an asshole. Chino, I know you're back there behind
The
that
White
curtain
House.
somewhere. You're not that far
1600
away.
Pennsylvania Avenue.
Guess who's the mayor?
He made me do it. He didn't get his
He's
done.
talking about Caldo's eyebrow wax.
Yeah.
He does it.
Wow.
So there's a rumor that's been confirmed that Joey D and Caldo, to get prepared for the show today, went out to the spa and got their eyebrows waxed.
Chance, you like him?
The rumor is confirmed. It is true.
They look any different?
Um,
Would you have noticed
I don't
it
really know what to
today?
say about that. I've never heard of anybody getting their eyebrows waxed. I didn't know that was a thing.
I've actually heard of it. I've never done it as a guy.
I've got pretty thick eyebrows, so
Yeah.
maybe I need to get that done.
I mean, if you look at Joey D, if you look at Caldo, actually, I mean, Caldo, you definitely can see he got it done to him.
My pleasure.
They're very,
Sounds
you know,
painful.
It's actually not painful.
Let's start with
It's
60.
just,
So I have
Let's get it in.
oh, here's,
Leroy Jenkins style.
wow.
Yeah.
It was like 3 different things he said. I still didn't know if he was all in.
So Perkins moved all over the Jack 8 for 200,000.
Well, he does have a flush draw, a pair and a flush draw.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was the. I didn't realize it was a flop. I thought we were pre-flop. I was impressed.
He doesn't speak that language.
So it's dead coin flip here.
I got my Leroy Jenkins card. I have like a.
So can
it.
Mustapha
I mean,
pull
bro.
the trigger? He
Let's
does
go,
pull the
let's
trigger.
go.
Call.
Gamble.
Turn 'em
Gamble,
up,
you got an
boys.
ace, right?
I have an eighth.
Good. Let's gamble.
I have gamble.
All right, so there's another big pot.
Perkins.
Do twice.
Oh, it's only
Whatever you want. You choose your
It's
own.
only
fate.
100.
95,000
I
to
want you to
pot.
choose your fate.
I do
You're
like
in
to
the
choose
lead.
my fate.
Why not?
Walter, say a number, please. Okay, let's go.
Twice
for
is
two.
good.
Well done, Walter.
One more.
I feel like he's going to win the first board.
That looks like you.
Mustapha wins the first board.
Left I like.
You like that.
Yeah.
It's always
It's
good to
good,
win
right?
the first one. Looks good to you again.
Mustapha
You
wins
win.
both.
Oh, fades both.
It's my day.
That's hard to do.
Today's your day.
That is hard
He was
to
a
do.
3-to-1 dog to win both.
Yes, he was.
Hey, it's my day.
Thought it was your jacket.
But
So,
he has a lot less chips than Perkins, so Perkins still have 150 on the table.
so to answer that question that you asked
Grande
before,
Walter.
who will be playing the big pots? Perkins has played both of them so far,
Give 7,000.
and he's lost them both. But in fairness to Bill, he did have an actual hand the second time.
He's right. He's doing it again. He's doing it again.
I have one.
There's one
Sorry,
more.
sorry.
There is a heart.
I was just looking at the bird.
Bill, I think I saw the queen of diamonds.
Hey, we'll make sure the game's on the open up. That's all. It's going on here.
Is that the queen of diamonds twice?
2 times, yeah.
I swear there's a queen of diamonds. Double check
It
it.
wasn't.
45.
There
No,
was
no,
a
no. It's
red
more.
king and a black queen.
Yeah, no.
This 45, 55, 56,
Joey's playing, and
56,
Joey G got, they got it
5.
all in.
I refuse to pay.
56, 550. The 50.
Something's not right here.
50.
He had the king of hearts.
3,
He made a flush, and the king of hearts.
He was out to the
We were
board.
playing for 3 hours.
You didn't want to miss your pot.
I know.
In the best shot.
500
Double
more,
check that.
I guess.
You did it for 3 hours with 2 king hearts. It's probably even worse. He's probably playing like 70 cards.
No, we were playing 52 cards. I counted the cards.
And you
So,
checked it all, it was 2 king hearts.
so Mustapha wins the second biggest pot of this
Son got a lot of
session.
money anyway.
I
didn't
will
just win
lucky.
once, you won it twice.
I won it twice. Not once,
Also,
twice.
you knew it was twice.
And now we can play a bigger pot, you know, make a bigger
Oh,
pot,
Mustafa's
make a
got
lot of things,
chirping
you know?
chips now.
Now he's got some chirping chips.
Talking Italian style now.
Okay, sure.
That was good. Betty doesn't know that.
No, not at all.
You got the ace, I got the pair and the flush draw. We know.
Jason, maybe we can get him to look it up 2 hours.
18.
You should tell him.
At least it wasn't a game chance who took 15 minutes to call you with ace 9, you know. You jam and we're like, okay, let's go for it, you know. Chance would be there, staring at you, looking at you, make like.
Hey, I made the biggest fun of the night.
Mustapha's sort of right about that. Chance
Mustafa's got
definitely,
chips and he's chirping.
he's definitely gonna try to get the live read.
I had no choice.
Yeah, 25.
choice.
Come on.
You had to go for it.
Easiest bluff.
I thought the 4 was a 5, to be honest. And then I re-looked on the river, yeah.
1600.
1600.
Does Wally look like the little kid?
Raised.
Me? 9. I love 9. Ronaldo.
So, I don't know what it is, but this 9-5 offsuit is like Mustapha's hand. Apparently he won some sort of tournament or something.
Raised. 12,000.
But
I wish we were playing in a
Bill Perkins put in a
action.
sizable 3-bet here. And Matt Berkey calls fast. They both have the same hand. I'd like to see who's going to win this pot. When? It's probably going to be chopped.
Yeah, I don't see anybody's going to win this spot.
Yeah, they're...
Unless
12,000.
Perkins just bomb, 3
Yeah.
streets. Well, we know that Berkey's calling the street. There's nothing, you can never raise, you can never fold. Let's see on the turn. Get like a blank. Perkins.
Oh, Berkey picks up the free
Does
roll.
Perkins bomb? No, he doesn't bomb. Same bet as flop. So Berkey's never folding here either. He could raise though because that bet looks very weak to me.
Right. Shit.
Check.
Check.
He checked. I think he checked dark.
No, Berkey just goes back door.
Wow. Wow, Perkins is running bad. This hand was ugly. And Perkins thankfully checked dark on the river, so looks like Berky goes for a big number again.
30,000.
Now, it probably wouldn't work, but I'd love to see Perkins just check raise all in right here. I mean, he you know, he's polarizing his hand to 2 kings.
What you got there?
Bill's Joe's just curious.
Just
Yeah.
wants to call.
Yeah.
Berkey picks up another 70K this hand. It's a big pot.
And it's just funny after the hand, you see all the other players just sitting there like, man, this guy has to scoop all these.
Who would play to Berkey?
I was kind of going to say the same thing, but
You gotta call 4 bets with ace 10 suited first.
I know Ron Jeremy. He fucking runs good. This guy over here.
You're on Jeremy.
Me?
Yeah, you run Jeremy, by the way.
In tournament.
No.
Nothing
Had
cash
to
game.
be-
Cash game and my fish, big fish.
Had to be me. You and I had the exact same hand.
So you know who that is, Mustapha?
Yeah,
What?
I had ace
Ron
10
Jeremy?
suited.
Ron Jeremy?
Yeah.
No, who's the Ron Jeremy?
I was like, I had to get.
Who's Ron Jeremy, bro? What's the deal with this guy?
He's a big dick. Guess who he is?
He's a big dick? Bigger than me? I'm big one, huh?
Oh, man.
22.
Good thing I didn't miss that button.
Yeah.
Almost went to that.
All right, I'd like to see Joey win them with the ace 10 of clubs here.
Yeah, he needs to win. We
He
need a
need-
pot for the boys, for the
Yeah,
Italian boys.
that's right.
Call anyway.
Attaboy,
Jersey
Calder.
Shore's not working down well in Miami.
You're right.
This week.
You know, to buy some more chips.
Oh,
You guys want to start playing.
Berkey makes me sick. He's just winning too much. Disgusting.
It
So
is disgusting. He's
this-
winning way too much.
I like Chance this hand. I think Chance is going to win
Chance
this
is
spot.
probably going to just bet and take it down here.
Get your chips. I needed those chips.
45.
I use the same bank, bro.
Use the same bank?
I use the same bank as
Use
you.
the same bank.
God, why you're right. I should just listen to you first. I should have listened to you first. What you said. I know. I should.
9-5?
Oh, no, 3-5. Oh, he gives me every nickel
I wish
too.
you were in there.
So Berkey's
Oh,
in for
stop it,
100. He's up
please. I can't believe you said
$176,000.
Oh,
Mustapha's up 75,000.
I understand
50.
it.
Jason's even. Chance is down 5. Perkins down 220.
I'll tell you one thing, Calder. I had an out.
Joey D down 30.
you always have outs. I mean,
And Caldo down 10.
if you're touring dead, you have outs.
Correct.
Wow,
I just
Berkey's
came
up
here for the card that's already on the
176
board
and
hope
Perkins
that
is
I
down
That's what I cheered for.
220,000
Go for it.
without blinking an eye.
Here we go.
Yacht fuel.
How do you instantly got that? Most people are.
Gosh, we gotta get it. We gotta get it back on a flip.
Let's go for no flip no.
Always gotta be in
We like that. That was pretty good.
You can fuck out me once. No flip. You know?
That's not a little, I don't know how to take that. I mean,
I don't know what that means.
yeah, I don't, you guys think you played yourself
I
over
know,
with
it's
that
a
one. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away.
I'm gonna stay away too.
Let's win a big pot against Chance.
Good point. He's got some chips over there.
Look at Joey D stand in the background. Those guns are huge.
They tag team me over here, just so you know.
Things could
It's
happen.
only fair.
If we end up playing the pot, can I see your?
See, another reason why Joey D doesn't care if he loses in this game is because he's got holes dug in the ground for all these players.
Oh, for sure.
20.
Big raise.
Wow. Do you want to chop
Perkins
it now that Mustapha's out?
has a lot of heart, and he is not giving up. He's not getting shy with these hands.
Not actually a bad idea.
Boy, it's just scary to think about how dangerous we'd be in poker if we had unlimited ammo. Because all we would do is just keep rebuying until we get out.
Chop it.
Yep.
Be man of your word.
It's too late.
I wonder how much
He said it was a
Perkins
good
is
idea
going
to
for
chop it. He knew
today.
it.
Let's see, he's in for 3 right now. Is the game only tonight or is it tomorrow
I know
also?
he's got credits. He can borrow from Jason and all those guys,
Fans
whatever he
wants to
wants.
play
He's
against
definitely got
tomorrow.
credit.
So we can rabbit hunt now?
Jason, take it around.
I tried doing it, boy. I was trying to
Only
get you
do
a
it
hook.
in important spots.
That should count. Just in important spots.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's been so long since I played a game that like have lax rules. That like getting scolded feels so wrong.
Oh, wait, after this is over, we'll show you even a better game. Lax rules. They get even better.
Like that fumble with my chips, I haven't thought of that as a string raise in 3 years.
Oh, that's a hands down when it was a string bet. This game is no way in hell we're gonna call it. Matter of fact, put more
Right,
in.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we're just
We didn't need more in. Matter of fact, you want to actually put whatever you wanted.
Play good, Joey. There you go.
He followed the queen 9 off. Good for him.
It pained him.
Yeah, every other game they would have called that on you, right?
No. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like the bigger you play, the less strict you need to be in those spots. I think.
Blitz should be here. Oh, if Blitz was here, there's 0 rules.
How's he not?
Yeah, how is he not here?
That'd be another interesting player into the lineup if he had a blitz.
We asked him
Coming
about
in a week?
No, thank you in a week.
Too small for him?
Yeah. He doesn't
I
play.
should have called.
He actually, his response was, I don't play with pros.
Well, it's a good strategy in poker.
Hold on.
It's going to be hard for you to lose if you're the pro.
On the hand where you said you had 3-5 on the 9-3-5 board.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking
Mustapha played this hand well and check and realized, you know,
I should have called him.
Berkey probably had nothing and
And
made a
you know
small
what?
bet
I'll
and took
give
it
you a set
down.
of 9s and you're full of shit. But
Next time
You
I'll
could
show.
see the pain on Bill's face. He's
I'll have
thinking
to.
about
I'll
that
know
hand.
it
He's like,
about
man, we had the same
24
hand, and he just backdoored me.
That's brutal. He lost
God, you
almost
gotta pay me
70,000.
for
Yeah, that was very unlucky for Bill. I mean, he
have
didn't
to
have
pay
to
him.
pay off
He
the
doesn't
river,
make-
but you could
never-
see the
he always gets
curiosity
it.
in his face. He
He's
wanted to see what he
he's not
had.
paying.
Berkey's
He's coming from behind,
He's
but
working
he's
with
gonna
Bill
get there.
Perkins
your
pretty good.
stats
He's
are
putting some
for you, right?
good bet sizes out there.
Yeah.
Surprised us,
Go,
and
Pumpkin.
he's really playing well.
His-
Making
his-
hands and playing
You
well.
got the
His
800?
his bet
Yeah,
his
you look
bet
the one, right?
sizing when he
You look
has
the
the
one, put
hands
800
versus
on it.
Bill definitely surprised me. I definitely
Yeah.
would have bet way less.
Yeah.
And I guess they have some history.
Look at two.
Perkins probably
looked
played
at
with him at Arya. They probably
He
have
didn't
some
lie, he didn't
history.
look
They
at one,
played
he looked
together
at
at
both.
Arya, and Berkey knows this is the way to
He
give
looked at both.
Perkins
Yeah, I
chips.
didn't- I didn't say it.
He did.
I'm now looking.
So the only madman's asked, do you know what the dealers are making for this? They
That's
get
a good
tips.
question.
They work on tips, and they're probably, if I'm going to guess, I'm going to say they're making somewhere between 100 and 200 an hour.
You're playing about 100.
Which is not bad at all.
No, it's a pretty big game.
Maybe 102.
So it's not 100. It's not 100 then.
So I think they're doing like a random draw each half an hour every time the dealer sits down. And they get somebody has to pay the dealer $50, but I'm sure they get some tips when somebody wins a big hand. Probably throw them 100 or something.
So if you guys haven't noticed, this was a 100, 200 blind game, but I think like they've had a regular straddle going on because Jason opened to 3,000. So I'm assuming it went to, right now everyone's putting in like a 1, 2, 4, 8.
You know what I really like about this game, Chino, is that there's an ante, and
I got you.
Right.
I really do not enjoy playing no limit hold'em without antes.
Sure. Especially cash game. Especially cash game.
And
Although you should tell
just
other
having an
people to
ante in
straddle,
the
you keep
game
tossing
makes it
us
worth
money.
fighting for every pot, and it's more fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody's
Definitely.
straddling. The only one have to tell is you.
No.
Everybody else is
Jason,
straddling.
re-straddle.
Not everyone's putting the 8 on
For
it.
16?
Yes. Celebrate your
Wow,
marriage.
see,
with a
Jason's a
straddle.
sport.
He got me
Jason
there. He
plays
might go-
super
he
might
tight,
go
but
up.
when they
Stack
asked him
over
to
there,
make the
stack
1600
over there.
straddle,
He's
he's
up
like
there.
16.
32 to 64.
Okay.
Raising under the
32 to 64.
I'd like to
If
see.
Calder does 32,
Bill definitely will do the
Bill
64.
Come on, Caldo.
Caldo, be a sport.
Once in your life.
Well, I have to be all in then.
No, you don't. Oh.
It's allowed.
You're going to get action.
He'd be pissed off if he had to look down at this 10-4 with the 3,200.
Yeah, he would
See,
be.
I'm fucked.
That is a lot of money, but still.
But I would I'd bet my
I'm
life
not
that
folding any
Perkins
two
would put the
cards
there.
6,400.
There is no doubt.
Well, Jason, you bought the button.
Now walk it out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's dancing. He's dancing.
Yeah, it looks like you.
See if Joey makes it enough.
Pop that in,
Not very
Jojo.
enough.
Get it, Jojo.
Get him.
Should have went higher. We went 3x, which is an easy call for Jason with any
He
two
was doing
cards
the
in
moonwalk a
position
second ago.
in
Now
that
it's
spot.
slow down to a
I would have liked to see
slow.
Joey make it like
What can happen here?
75 or
Right.
8,000, just
Right.
because
Yeah,
Jason's
see,
too
Jason
tough.
definitely. Yeah, Jason's too tough, and he's going to defend.
Any two, he's going to defend in that
Right.
spot for that price.
No chocolate for that.
It's not a good spot for Joe, even though he has the best hands. See, there you go. Nice.
And now Joey's going to lose
Bet,
more
get
money.
called. He might bet 2 streets, and he's going to get called on both. Pretty much any card, unless a king pops off.
I'd like to see a 9 pop off because
Ace.
9's a card where Jason might
No
call the
red.
turn again.
All right. No problem.
Sorry to root against you in this hand, Jason. You are my homie, but you know,
The bartender.
we gotta.
Just give him greens.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He definitely didn't raise enough in this hand.
Come on, Caldo.
Fuck yeah. Everybody's in the parking lot afterwards, no matter what. You gotta juice everybody if you want to make a living.
Hopefully he checks, but I think he might fire again. No, good. He checked. And Jason's going to check behind.
And then maybe Joey can pick a card on the river. Like
Joey.
a 9. Joey D. Now
No,
be
Joey
smart,
has to
Joey,
bet.
and bet for value.
Jason's
no.
never checking a jack on the turn there. So.
Joey.
Jason's like, what the fuck?
That's on the river. That's luck box Joey D.
Sick. Jason's shaking it. It's disgusting.
I'd love to hear what Joey D just
That
said.
would have been amazing.
3 bracelets last year.
Jason looks miserable.
Jason, it's okay. You still have all the money. And You're
Yep.
still one of the luckiest poker players in the world.
I don't like you that much. I mean, I don't like you.
Let's establish that. But,
You put them far.
but you had a favorite.
That river was good for the game, though.
Yeah, that was definitely good for the game. I mean, if that river doesn't come, I don't
Yeah.
know.
He should have bet, though.
He
How does he check that
definitely
river?
should have bet.
Yeah,
I don't think everybody's throwing the 4 in automatic.
I'm out. Just cause. A little stuck. You're a little stuck.
He's not peeking right now, so.
Yeah.
Go off my peak. I'm done.
I'm raising.
Thank you. We're looking for change still.
Just cause.
Uh-oh, here comes the first real hand of the game.
Chance got a kings. Have we? Nobody's had aces or kings yet?
Nope. Berkey's probably going to play. Oh, no. He sees a flop. He's up too much money. Oh, action flop. Too bad Chance has the king of diamonds in his hand.
Can I have some water, please? Water? Yeah, thanks.
I mean, the action card is a blackjack,
I
obviously.
think he's going to check raise flop.
Don't give up.
I think he's willing to get it in here.
That-
Chance is 100,000. Just the way Berkey plays, I
Yeah,
think he's going to be willing to get
You're
it in.
right.
Yep. Just he's, bam, it's in. It's all in.
Yep.
Chance is not folding. He knows that Berkey's never folding.
You're right.
Goes in on the flop. And we just gamble for 200K.
Yep.
200K, boys. Chance does his Hollywood routine, the stare down, the stare back,
And
touches
the all
touches
in.
chips.
Look at his
Look at his
cards.
cards.
Make sure we got the 2 Cowboys.
I mean, he knows Berkey's not folding, so just put it in. I mean, calling would be sick.
Nobody's got nothing.
He's calling.
No, I don't like that.
I mean, he's putting it in on any turn.
I guess it doesn't matter what card comes. See how good Berkey's running. Uh-oh.
that is
that card, it's never.
Berkey loves that card, too. There's more out.
Blackjack was the action
I mean,
card.
there's no question Berkey's all in. Wow. Weird. So
I
weird
guess
because,
I
because
guess
Chance has 50,000 left and the pot's got 90,000 in it.
I mean, Berkey's not folding, is he?
No.
So I don't know why he would check. Because if Chance had possibly had 2 10s, he could get him off of it, and obviously he has the best hand now. If they both check this turn, I'm just gonna be shocked.
Talking to you're actually talking to people.
No, it's hothead.
There's 0 chance. Chance doesn't put 50,000. His last 50 in.
I
Oh, he
hate
bets
this
20.
small dinky bet.
Weird.
I don't know if he's doing that to
He's
induce.
just trying to milk him. Yeah, he thinks that Berkey has like 2 9s or 10s or something.
Right.
He's trying to get it in.
Behind the screens.
You know what it is?
Whatever you want, yeah.
Chance has a lot more than Stack than we were looking at in the graphics.
Right, he might have like 70K behind or
Still thinking
something.
about it.
Looks like it.
Has 40, 60. Yeah. So he had more to start this hand. He had 90 left on the turn. So he had a pot-sized stack left.
They like to look at each other's soul.
Wow.
So I think Berkey's check folding the river if he misses.
It seems that way.
What?
No.
Wow, chance.
This is why I hate chances bet on the turn. This is why I hate chances bet on the turn.
Chance is going to take a while, but I think he's going to call. He's going to give the whole routine, but I think he's going to call here. The way he played the hand.
But the way he played the hand, he can actually get off of it because he bet so small on the turn that he can actually just fold for another 70K. But I hate the way he played the turn. I don't mind him calling the flop, but you got to bet bigger on the turn. I don't know why he bet so small. I mean,
What should I do, Marcy?
you should probably fold, Chance.
Now I can hear Marshmallow barking in the background. That's Jason and Tasha's dog. Why they allow dogs in casinos, I'll never understand.
923. Yeah. Go.
I think it takes.
Come here, Marsh.
I think it's going to take 10 minutes,
Hey,
but
yeah.
Chance is probably going to call.
Marsh.
That yours?
I don't know how it. Were you watching it?
I hate chances bet on the turn, Matt. I just
So
hate
you think
it.
Berkey was really going to fold on?
I mean,
check-
the way
check
he,
fold,
the way
river,
he, the way he
thinking
check
shack?
raised then check called, it looked like it.
Good hand.
He can't be stopped.
So now Chance is down over 100,000, or exactly
I'll make you
100,000.
some, no problem.
Give us a count.
Sure.
You just gave him a
It's
chop.
brutal. The dealer said, "Give us a count."
It was 80.
He has a chance to give him a count for so the cameras can say how much.
It was almost
That's what
it
it is. What it is. It's a TV game.
80,000 more he has to call on the river. That's why I feel like he can get off the hand for betting so little on the turn.
So
He can.
brutal. Hey, Prince.
Hello, Prince.
There's Prince in the background. Who's taller, Prince or Caldo?
Those turns, you just slam it into.
Wow.
And there's Marshmallow with Jason. Marshmallow looking on Jason, shaking his head.
That doesn't happen to me yet.
30, right?
It's only happened to me in life, but not on the cards.
And now Berkey's up about
On fire.
270,000.
Yeah. Do you want it now?
Could be you, Chino. How is that not you right now? Chino, how many times have you won 270,000 in a cash game?
It's I can't count with both of my hands.
Well, I mean, I hope I don't get stacked. And then there's no more chit-chat.
We'll be going out in the hallway. Hey, who's going to the hall?
We'll just have Arias.
You might have to go to the hallway.
Under your thing.
I won that much. I won a little more than that once in a cash game.
I lose all these.
I'm saying I have
One time.
100 in my bag still.
Oh, okay.
Do you have 100?
Somebody who we both know very well put
Where'd you
me on a
bet it?
15% free roll to play in the game.
How big was the game?
3,000, 6,000 mixed game in Bobby's room.
Wow.
Someone
I meant I wanted.
by
Someone
the
that
name-
we know very, very well.
Eddie.
How much you want?
Wow. E.T., huh?
Yeah. Gave me a 15% free roll. Went in there in about 2 hours. Won like, I don't know, like 320.
What did he give you to
Sick.
sit? 500?
I chose juice.
300?
I think 200.
200?
I think
I'm
200. Yeah.
I'm in the 4.
That was a nice stat.
That's
That was fun. That was the biggest I
Yeah.
ever played.
I've lost more than that in one session at
I
Commerce.
have not, thank God.
I lost
You want me to straddle?
over 300,000 in like a
It's straddles don't count as
2.5-day session at Commerce. Yeah, that was bad. That was my biggest loss ever.
I love this guy.
Hopefully, we'll never be doing that again.
Matt Berkey up $275,000 this game.
Why do we think you're bluffing?
How long we been playing? 3 hours?
No,
This game's been going for less than 3 hours.
He's not bluffing.
So he's averaging 90,000 an hour.
Pay him off. Just pay. Pay. He's
No big
bluffing.
deal.
People pay.
Oh, we're waiting.
said the.
Can we play or no?
They said hold the action.
Can I go pee? I mean.
Now look at my
Somebody has a good question for you, Chino. I really hate fish. Asks, what about the pits, Chino? What about how much have you lost in the pits? What's the most?
We've
ever
definitely
lost
lost more than 250K in one
in
session.
one,
in the
one
pits.
session? Yeah.
We definitely
Multiple
lost
times.
Multiple times.
Really?
Yeah, that's.
Oh boy.
Not proud to admit that one. We've definitely lost that more than once. Oh, Chance, my man. I feel your pain. Not as much as you, but I feel your pain.
Raise. 4,949.
Wow. Matt Berkey up all the chips.
Everybody's just envious of Matt Berkey. We are too in the booth, actually.
That flop was the tilted flop I ever seen in my life.
Is this the last one?
Tilt flop. It's pretty tiltable.
Now, I will say this.
You gotta give him action. He's on tilt.
Between Chance and Caldo, Chance just seems to shit on Caldo for life in hands. I mean, whether or not Caldo has the best hand or not, Chance is just lucky.
Caldo actually mentioned that to me at the pool today, how great Chance runs against him.
Could get lucky.
See?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if Caldo can actually hit a 9-ball on the turn one time.
I'll be friendly.
6,000.
6,000.
Are you taking more?
I think Caldo's never raising, just calling.
Yeah, definitely just calling.
There you go. I really hate fish. He says, thanks, Clarence. I once brushed up against you in Vegas, and you said, excuse me. Was a good day. You're welcome, really hate fish. I'm sorry I brushed up against you, but
at least he was polite enough to say excuse me.
Excuse me. I'll say it again. I'm sure it felt good for me though.
Chance
brushing up against you, buddy.
Chance is definitely on some tilt right now, just cold calling 2 8s.
Wow, Chance called there, huh?
Wow, it's just so funny how
he does have the backdoor nut flush draw against these hands.
Caldo's
thinking about raising?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it either. I just didn't think he had it in him.
Yeah.
He didn't raise. I just don't think he has it in him in a cash game to raise.
He does it, yeah. 9-ball right on the turn one time.
Did your parents find
Wow, now Chance picks up the nut flush draw against these two hands. The 8 high.
Did they snap that picture?
Perkins got top pair and a flush draw. And he checks it.
No.
2 pairs
Oh,
for the
no.
Goodbye.
Does Caldo fire? No, Caldo's not going to fire.
I
He
hope
gives up,
Caldo-
right?
yeah.
Chance might fire though. No, Chance gives up.
I hope Caldo gives up. Give up. Oh, my God.
Oh, look. Perkins just gave him his speed. Oh, he moved all in.
He did.
Perkins is never folding.
In the middle of the hand.
How much is it?
For 30,000.
Yeah, but that just means you take the money. Here, I call.
There's 0 chance he was folding. Look at Caldo, so sick right now. Oh, boy.
So obvious. God damn it. I was going to snap you with the 8s, so I was just going to go call.
You would snap me with 8s?
Yeah, I was so excited too.
Oh. He's got me covered.
Yeah, he's got you.
All right, babe.
Yay. I win a hand finally. Hey, dude.
Is that it for Caldo?
I don't think so.
Swing it. You need it right now?
No, swing it. It ain't over. It ain't over. Don't count me out. Sam! We got to talk T-shirt design. Have you been thinking about it? Have you been thinking about it?
You want dinner at 8, right?
She's let me her message her.
6:30.
Just message her. She's right.
You know,
Hi, Kate. I'm Bill Perkins.
this is painful to
Oh,
watch.
Brazilian emails.
Your boys are not faring well. Well, he didn't get outplayed by the pros there.
No, you're right.
It's like he's just like tagged her in it. He's an Obama hater, a Trump lover, and she said
It's nice to see Perkins win a pot, though. Too bad
Yeah, it is
Caldo.
nice to see Perkins to win a pot, but just too bad it has to be off my guy.
On Monday is no big deal.
Somehow, it was just. It was like a conversation that needed to happen, not on Twitter.
Pablo Escobar?
Jason brings out the bag again. Gets wrapped some more chips. The bottomless pit of casino chips from all over the country.
Steal me a. Yeah, let me tell. Hold on, where is she?
Oh, Kate Hall and Sam Abernathy are in the background there. If we could raise the camera, boys.
Let's give them a cam shot.
Raise the camera a little bit for the boys here. But you guys, they're both playing in the ladies' night game tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. We'll be live on Stretch tomorrow at the Hard Rock again. It's ladies' night. You got a pretty sick ladies lineup. Who we got in that game tomorrow? Let me look up the list. I know we have a list of these fine poker ladies.
Mustapha, not ace.
So tomorrow night we have Natasha Barbour, Jason's wife, Kate Hall, Lexi Gavin, Samantha Abernathy, Jess Dawley, Kelly Minkin, known as the Illest, and Jamie Kerstetter.
Who's known as the what? The Illest?
Kelly Minkin is the Illest on Twitter.
The Illest?
Yes.
I actually like Natasha in that lineup. I don't know all the females in this lineup.
Pretty hot lineup, right?
I mean, I don't know all of them, but I'll find out tomorrow if I think they're hot or not.
Very good-looking lineup.
All right.
And
I'll take your word for it.
And some of them can play poker too, as a matter of fact.
All right. I definitely know that Natasha. She can hold her own.
Yes. Some tough players in that lineup.
Yeah.
I actually tried to put on a show. I wanted to get Kessler on that show and have it Ladies' Night with Alan Kessler. Ladies' Night with Kessler. And he backed out. He said he's too scared of them. And I mean, I know he's not going to be a favorite in that lineup, but I thought it would be so much fun to have Kessler in the middle.
That'd be a good one.
And 3 ladies on each side.
Right.
And they could kind of just beat up on him all day. And the ladies were into it, and Kessler was sort of into it, but then in the end he got scared, so we can't have Ladies' Night with Kessler yet. But one day, that is my dream.
I'm fine with that.
Maybe we can make that dream come true.
You'd watch that show, right?
I would watch that.
If that show was on TV,
that show too.
If that show was on TV, you'd make sure to watch it, right?
I'd definitely watch it.
Ladies' Night with Kessler.
I'd love to be Ladies' Night with Chino, but
well, that for sure.
You know, Kessler would be a better show,
right? For sure, everyone would watch that.
Much better show.
I also love to cook, so.
Berkey's up 314,000 according to this traffic.
That's only a house, guys.
Big one. 50, 100.
Caldo is down 50. Joey's down 20. Chance is down probably 110,000.
For sure.
Mercier is down 7. Mustapha's up 25. Bill Perkins is only stuck 175 now. Or 174 from being stuck 220.
So Chance, did Chance rebuy for 100?
I got fighting chips.
I think so, yeah.
You don't have a chance. You have that chance.
We have that guy. We got to get that guy.
Chance.
Please, put a target on me. I welcome it.
So Chance's number's getting close to Perkins now.
Yeah.
110 and 175.
Why would you not like it? I mean,
Buried.
But we're not
If you
afraid to
make
get knocked
every
out.
hand,
Does Jason ever play a hand, by the way?
We're not afraid to get
I mean,
knocked out.
chance that makes every hand.
Thanks for coming, Jason. Thanks for making it fun.
We're not afraid to get knocked out.
Stab somebody in like 2 seconds.
Come on, straddle, guys. What's going on here?
That's right, Mustapha. Tell the boys to
Wow,
put some
Mustafa's,
action in there.
I like Mustapha. I
Yeah.
don't know him, but I like
Mustafa's a
him.
good, very good dude.
There's the straddles.
I don't want to be mine, you know. I look at my card and
That's a raise?
Straddle or raise?
it's a raise. No, but I look at my card later.
You look at your card later.
Yeah.
So you
After
say
the
you didn't
turn.
look at your hands, you just raised.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't ask you
telling
my
the truth?
card. I swear.
No, Caldo's confused. He thinks Mustafa's saying he's going to look at his hand later. What he means is he looked at his hand after he said you guys straddle.
Right.
Half the poker world.
But he looked and then raised. Caldo's very confused.
That guy right there.
Feels like.
At least you can see Joey and Caldo. They're still having fun being stuck 50K.
You have a hairy chest.
Well, we know Perkins is not full in this hand.
This is
No, shit.
All right, let's see what Ron's got.
There you go.
much
Perkins
is this?
juiced it up.
8,000?
You gonna
Little
look?
3-bet. I like that 3-bet out of the big
I
blind.
give a look again, you know.
You know who does that? That's
No look?
that's a Josh Beck we play. That's how he got second in the main event.
is that right?
A lot of these hands in the big blind, he would 3-bet that normally you wouldn't see people 3-betting it.
And he would
Then
flop it, huh?
And well, I don't know if he flopped it, but he would play really well after the flop with those hands. It's his style. And I think Perkins wins on the flop here.
We could talk to her later.
You're done, Mustapha. You're dust. Dust. Bye-bye. And Perkins gets a little more back. Another Picks up another
He said
9 or
C6.
10,000 that pot, working his way back.
Sounded like he bet.
You got to pick
said
one.
C6.
He saw it.
Feels
good.
Feels good.
You got me.
Ta 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 ta. Whatever you need.
You see, I got punished. I was like, make straddle guys, and then I look at my hand, good hand, I raise, re-raise.
We had ace 9 or something like that.
Me?
Yeah.
I agree with Ryan D'Angelo. That would be a great
Yeah,
show.
ace-
Poker
ace-
night with Kessler.
You can make also straight.
We should make it happen. I'm sure there's ways to get Alan to agree. Doesn't cost much.
Berkey, you're the 16.
I am the 16? No.
You don't have enough money yet, man.
Come on.
Stop fucking waiting.
What's going on over there?
Until he gets all the chips.
Spending too much money on suits, you can't afford it.
Not enough money on shirts.
His haberdasher.
It's quality. It's quantity, not quality. Right.
Them handkerchiefs, I hope they come free with that.
He walked in. Think this is cool? Yeah, buy both of them.
8, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll call.
Wow, so friendly over there.
The three of us?
Yes.
Yeah, friendly for sure.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's not chance or
Garbage.
something.
It's
you know, I
garbage.
have to raise.
It's garbage versus garbage versus
like
garbage.
lamp.
Pick me. Two
Got
pair
another
me.
30 stack here. 30 here.
So, one thing I did say to my guys before they played this game is the one thing that you don't do is try and bluff Bill Perkins.
Yeah, right. Or chance when he just lost the 100th hand,
Right.
hand before.
Right.
It doesn't seem like a good spot.
And Caldo happened to be in between both of them in this hand.
And Chance said if Perkins folded, the Chance was going to call with eights, just
Right.
eights. And he
Right.
might have.
28.
Oh no, Caldo flop top here and Bill turned top 2. Jesus.
Caldo's not
Jesus.
folding either. Yep. He's just going to pay off.
Oh no.
Well, he's going to pay off on a lot of rivers still, the way the hand is.
Please don't be a 9. Oh, he's
That's
going to pay off
he's
this
paying off
river.
for sure. He has to pay off 7,000 anyway. It's not even an option to fold. Not against Perkins. It could have just airball.
Got there.
Look at that face.
Better be lucky.
That face tells it all.
Just got there.
Poor Caldo. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Chino, I don't like your chances to be playing this game tonight.
I don't think I'm going to be playing tonight.
This is so brutal for Chino.
Forget me playing. I just
For reasons that can't be discussed, guys. Chino wants to play in the game, but he's rooting for those two guys surrounding
Yeah, the
Jason
best hand
Mercier. They need to be winning
for me to
for
play.
him to play. But
Best hand one.
it's
It
it's a complicated matter.
Doesn't look like
But
it's happening.
Not
right
looking
now.
good.
These are right out.
Meanwhile, Jason's now down 7,000. I think that he's down
His straddles.
his straddles and his blinds and his antes. And,
Yeah, I've literally seen Jason play like 2 hands
I
in
think
like the
this is
last
when they-
hour
Yeah.
or so.
All right, let's get some straddles out there, boys.
Berk.
Game out of the muck.
The game is out of the muck.
Yeah.
So,
When the queen 4 wins, you know the game is out of the muck.
Zuckerbank says Chino needs a loan. It's not
Green
complicated.
card for my hand.
and the Vifford just called. He wants to know if there's a seat open.
No, I don't need a loan. I just need my backers to win.
Or a loan.
Or a loan. Either one will work.
All night.
Which one has a bluff? You got it raised every hand? You got it one every hand?
Yeah. One every hand. He's on fire.
I'd love to see
My
Joey
hand's
D
not
come
done.
ace
I
9
told you
high.
he's gonna be in here. You said I didn't know.
Oh, there we go, Joey D.
Well, it was a big shot.
One time, and there's some
Everybody
action.
else is in
A little
there.
bit of action.
Good flop for Joey D with first or 2 hands. He's going to get some action. Perkins is not folding either.
They got
A
me
middle
confused.
pair and a
Got me.
straight draw.
I'll get them all.
Joey just called the flop.
I think he raised.
Sit in there for a little bit.
He raised to 11.
11.
Perkins might call anyway. Now he folded. Damn.
Let's see how good Berkey thinks he's running. He calls. Jesus.
Don't do it.
We
Don't
need,
do
no,
it.
we need the ace. We want the ace.
Yeah, it's hands over here.
That's why. Because if a 10 comes, Joey's not going broke. But if an ace comes, well, Joey would have got paid.
Look at Jason. Looks so bored.
All right, one for the good guys, a small one, but it was something.
Thank you.
Our buddy Mike Dentelli just texted, said, tell Joey and Caldo to put on blazers like Berkey. Maybe he'll win. But Ite's not going to be in the lineup, is she?
Either of them will.
Raise to 13.
$13,000
I've been working on that for a year, by the way, with Kessler. Negotiating with Kessler to get to a ladies' night since
For a
a
year?
year ago of last Florida.
Wow.
He wavered back and forth. He wanted to do it, then he was scared, then he wanted to do it again. It's been an ongoing negotiation.
There we go. I hope. Oh, Berkey didn't pull the trigger.
Wow, Berkey is mangled peak now. He was up almost 325,000. Now he's probably only up about 312,000. He is mangled peak. Poor Berkey. He might. I mean, if I was Berkey, I might just have to get up. He's running bad now.
I've done it like I've done it 4 or 5 times. You gotta make fun of Berkey.
I've done it every time, but I just want to make you feel better.
Definitely in 4 or 5.
Guy wins. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the under.
I'll take the under.
I've done it every time.
So what do we got? Joey D with the 800 straddle.
Looks like it.
Throw a quarter in.
But he can initiate them though. He's good at that.
Hey, porn stars, you coming to dinner? We got a Monterey's.
Where do we go?
Monterey's.
Modern house?
You call him porn stack?
Truck the system asks, is this a cash game? Yes, it is, Truck. And it's a
not
very,
really
very
Italian,
large
it's
cash game at that.
It's like American Italian.
American Italian.
I
American
don't like
Italian.
that.
I know a place you like. Oh.
That was funny.
Chef O's.
Joey
Taking
D's.
Jersey?
I think he's going to pull out a
Take him to
card.
Joey D's.
Joey
What are you
D's.
sitting on? Oh,
Attaboy,
Joey.
Joey
There
D's.
you go, Dave.
What is that?
See that, buddy?
That's real Italian food.
Real Italian food? Give
Yeah.
me, give me. I
Sit
will.
back.
Can I invest on it? If real Italian in America should work.
24.
I just gave you an investment like 4 hours ago.
If true Italian, 100%. If it's true Italian, I play with that, you know?
There you go. You play with that. Look what you got.
I got round Germany where am I?
There's 4 locations, by the way.
Now, if I saw Joey
What
D
about
double
Florida?
through
All
Bill
Naples.
Perkins right now,
Naples?
All
things
Naples.
might change.
Yep.
And Marco Island, Naples.
Could happen.
Dritaere called Naples, like Naples.
No,
in
Naples,
Italy?
Florida.
Ah, there is a Naples.
I
in
see a
Florida.
queen.
I don't know, 5 of spades,
And
one
people
good
are
card.
Like Naples.
Just call,
I
Joey.
don't know. You've been to Naples? The true Naples in Italy?
No.
It's
No.
like
No, they're
Just
not the same
call.
people, no.
not the same people.
There you go.
Attaboy. We need
Now
like
you need a 7 of
from Naples,
spades.
That's it.
Or 4 of spades.
Well, there's a lot of crazies over there because he lives there.
Nah, that's not going to do it.
You live
The one
there?
that has the 4 Joey
It's
D's
over.
restaurants, the hat you're wearing.
Oh, wow. It's far away from here?
Perkins has
An
waved the
hour
white
and
flag.
15.
That was a
Pretty
crazy
close to
check
close.
back by Joey D on the
that's
turn,
close.
by
West
the way.
Coast. Yeah.
Oh, you
No,
did-
I
he
think
was
Joey's first, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
If we have more than an hour, we take you over there.
Oh, that worked out well for him. He's going to get paid. He's going to call the
I hang out
river,
more in this
obviously.
area
and
because
get
I
an
hope
extra
Joey
six,
doesn't fold
7,000.
here. Joey might actually fold.
He's not
'cause he thinks
folding.
he just got
Zero
fucked.
0% chance Joey's folding. He sees what he's watching with Perkins.
Right? You just applied.
Perkins
I just
has
become a
showed a couple
client.
bluffs.
Hope we don't charge my juice.
Joey looks like he's folding, but there's no way he's folding.
But this is how Joey thinks. I know how he thinks. Now he's thinking he just got fucked.
No, we're going to Monterano.
Yeah, ace king. He always has
Yeah,
ace king.
well, guess what? If he has ace king, you have to call. There. Oh, just hurry up, put it in.
He's not folding. Come on.
I had the best hand, I tell you that.
They're actually not bad. They're not good, but they're not bad. The
agree with
meatballs are good. The meatballs are good.
Meatballs.
Meatballs.
Ah, okay.
They're
See,
better at
Matt,
Joey D's.
he's gonna talk himself into a
I have the
fold.
cap on.
Yeah,
What
you
do
got the
think?
cap on.
He's not folding.
Like he called so fast with those eights that one hand. Like he has to call right here. But I know my players.
What do you got, Joe?
I got ace queen.
Pretty good
I
hand.
think he got that on a river.
Yeah, he thinks I have jack 9.
I don't think he has jack nine.
Just call already. Stop wasting time, Joey D.
Caldo's sitting in his chair like, hurry up and call. Oh, what I tell you,
Oh
Matt, he's
my
gonna
God.
fucking
What
fold.
the Come on, Joey.
Why did you?
Come on, Joey.
In front of everybody.
Oh,
I hope you
that's
didn't have ace
disgusting.
I swear to God, I had ace. I'm not gonna lie.
Guys,
It's a show.
Joey's locking up the win.
Yeah, I'm winning.
Good needle by chance.
I'll bet you $500,000 I'm down. How about that?
Can I make the same bet?
Go for the full mill.
I felt like he gave him the hat. He's got the plug going.
Oh, that was your
Jeremy
move.
wears
That was
hat.
your move.
That was my move.
I wish you did it to
It was
me.
a hat move. Yeah, you would have snapped me. I would have been like, it was a try.
Those, somebody in the chat says those roids are messing with his head.
$25,000 river bluff.
I got more of those than me.
If you bet that, I would have called.
That random aggression by Bill Perkins works again. He's
I
good
don't know
at
if it would
that.
have been correct to say,
Just
oh,
pick
you
some
got a snap call there.
weird spots just to bomb away.
I knew Joey was folding there. It just makes me sick. But the good news is he's going to be just fine. Win or lose won't affect him.
Let's go, Stash.
Let's go. Cat.
Be nice, Joe. He's wearing your hat.
You cannot win against me with this hat, you know.
I hope it a 4 or a 9.
Wow,
I
Mustapha
hope,
checked back the turn there.
I hope a 4 doesn't. Oh my God.
How good is Mustapha to check back the turn there to let Joey make it straight? Hey, I'm surprised Joey checked.
Now what? Now watch. The sad part is like
He's
Joey,
gonna call
Joey
now.
might call
now
fast.
he has to call because the last one he folded wrong.
It's just it's the nature of poker, guys. That's how it happens.
Mustapha winning bet big, like 7,000, 8,000. Bets pot.
Joey is actually Joey. Joey's not gonna tilt. He's actually gonna fold this one too. See, yeah. He better fucking fold this hand. There you go,
Wow.
Joey.
Good
Good
fold.
job.
Good
Can't be bluffed twice. Yes, you were good. You were definitely
No, I was
good.
good.
There's
I'm
no
not
doubt you were good there.
Flip it over. I'm going to see it in 30 minutes.
I don't
We're
have
going on
spades,
break.
so any spade's good.
Yeah, there's no doubt he was good. Let me try to bluff the guy twice and make him snap call me the second time.
Me? He just give me a cap. I'm not that kind of guy. You know?
Yeah.
I would not.
It was nice of him to check the turn, though. He ain't that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Check, buddy? Oh, I check too, buddy.
Pot control, you know.
Yeah.
If you check rate me, what I will do. Yeah. Do you ever hear about the GTO thing? Like they said.
Oh man, that made my day.
Of course it is. Look at their attack.
GTO, bro.
I'm not going to your restaurants anymore, just so you know.
You don't want to eat with me? Oh, sorry.
Kudos to Mustapha for giving for wearing. Try not to. Oh. Okay.
He's a friend now.
Yeah. Go for it.
Going to
All
Waffle
cards and
House.
friends.
Fuck Perkins.
No.
1600.
Raise to 16.
Such a good rave.
Perkins only down 145 now. It's a nice comeback. Now, if he doubles one time, he's going to be even.
Right.
Oh, Berky, man. Berkey's disgusting. Just always has the best hand.
Glutton for punishment. Heads up.
Berkey's probably going to just win on the flop.
Don't peel, Perk. Don't peel. Don't do it.
Well, no. I mean,
I'd rather see him bet.
We want to
Bet
see a
flop than
jack.
check call flop there. Well, at least
Perkins might actually win this hand if he goes check.
Berky checks back here.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow. I think Perkins is going to win this hand. Like you said it.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Perkins is going to win it. But now it's hard, really hard for Berky to call.
6,000.
I was going to call so fast.
Bet 20,000.
Bet the right amount. He bet real small. He really bet the right amount to get called. Sick. He got called. How good is Perkins, by the way?
Yeah, you actually beat him.
Which one was mine, the jack or the ace?
The jack.
Huh? You see? You see?
Yeah. You called $20,000.
You should have held him to the 20.
Perkins played that hand wrong in every street except for the river.
He played perfect sizing in the river. Wow.
Good read.
My feelings still with right.
Yep.
And Berkey's now extremely Burger Peak. He's only up 282 after being up 325. 282,000. But stuck about 43,000 from his peak.
0 outs.
I had to dig deep.
Zero.
I had to dig deep to win that hand.
Perkins down 129 on a comeback.
A lot of run good to win that one.
Chance just sitting there quietly buried, almost as buried as much as Perkins, but Chance is really not really getting out of line or anything.
No, not really. I mean, I don't like his call with the 8s after he lost the hand with the kings when Bill
sure.
bet on the king
No, that
jack.
was- yeah.
Since you got 75,
But I mean,
a little steam pipe right
yeah,
there.
I could obviously understand a little steam coming out of his ears.
Jason is literally sitting there with his eyes closed, just folding hands.
Jason's
and
asleep for those
wondering
of you
what's for dinner.
who don't know. So, just to clarify again, every open is to like 23, 24, 25, 3,000 because, well, we're not playing 100, 200 anymore, boys. We're playing 1, 2, 4, 8. The game has got a lot bigger. I'd like to see Caldo win with the best hand one
Yeah, I was
time
supposed to tell you not to look.
because
Yeah, I was glad you didn't.
Are they going to beat you up tonight? Like they're going to get pissed at you for losing? And
I don't know.
take it on the little Chino?
They might not be happy with some of the commentating I say when I tell them to fold
We're
or.
that proud, buddy.
Huh?
Chino, we got a question for you.
You give it to me. I have to.
In the red.
If Jasmine give it to me.
What is the biggest chip you or Chino has ever lost in Keno? Well, I've definitely lost cranberries.
About food?
Cranberries are 25Ks. I've definitely lost cranberries.
Like my second language.
Multiple. stacks of them. So, to answer your question, I've never had a bigger chip than a cranberry.
I don't know if they're asking, do we lose it like playing or lose it like just lost it, like dropped it and lost it?
Oh, I've lost a 5K chip
Me
before.
too. I've lost
Yeah.
I've lost a 5K chip.
I've lost a 5K. Oh, that was actually a good story. I was with my ex, and I had 2 of them in my jacket pocket, and I thought I was broke. She was like doing the laundry, and she came out, and she's like, "Guess what? How much do you love me?" And she came out with 2 flags, and I was like, "I love you so much."
Wow.
The tip pot. Then you would have cost you an extra.
That was a good day.
I know, that would've
But yeah, I've actually lost a 5K chip before.
Ronaldo Trumpolino wants to know, glance, what's the odds of Perkins finishing this session in the positive? Well, I'm going to say, well, he's down still 120, and we're playing 400, 800. We got about 4 hours left. Probably about 24% to finish the session positive.
That sounds accurate. I mean, it's definitely possible for him to,
He's the only one
finish
keeping
in
the
the
games
positive.
always. He's financing everybody.
Without him, would
Make
be.
believe he's financing
I'm
everybody.
stuck like 810,000 right now.
To answer this guy, I don't know, Oladejo Hudo or whatever. Yeah, I pay him off all the time. Do I still owe? Yeah, sure. And I'm not ashamed to talk about it.
He doesn't take it.
The whole world knows about it, and I
He
don't care.
respected the chance. He's not going to do it.
I pay all the time.
For the word opportunity.
So how many players in this game have you owed at one time in your life?
Berkey, never. Chance, I have. Joey D, yes. Mercier, yes. Caldo, yes. Mustapha, yes.
Perkins now?
Perkins,
So
never.
you're 5 out of 7?
I'm 5 out of 7.
That's not bad.
That one made me laugh.
No, I like to.
And if you count the commentators, 6 out of 8.
Yeah, right. We can only laugh about it. Yeah, no. Just Berkey and Perkins. We haven't got them yet.
Yeah. Maybe you should hit them up tonight.
Well, Berkey's a good candidate.
Yeah.
If I beat you, I'm taking a half back. If I beat you, I'm taking a half back.
No, what the fuck?
Fuck, somebody's got to pay for dinner. Go to 3 dimes.
I make a big fold.
Big one.
Yeah, big fold.
Big fucking
So Chino, you hung out with Mustapha out in Europe, didn't you?
I did.
Had some good times?
We've had some good times. Mustapha's a good dude. He definitely knows how to have a good time. We definitely experienced some of the finer things that Europe has to offer.
I think we'll leave it right there. We don't get Mustapha in trouble or anything.
Yeah, I know the thing.
Toddy Fest says, Chino, why don't you just get a job? I mean, I have one, buddy. I'm fairly good at what I do. I never said I was good at holding on to money. Fairly good at making it, though. Uh-oh. The guy who's only up his mangling peak right now.
Yeah, he is mangle peak, but he might get some back here with these aces.
Oh, my God.
You bought it in for 25.
I hope Caldo doesn't wake up
You
with a
use this
hand.
last, you want.
Throw it away.
Uh-oh. Let's root for a 5 on this flop, boys. Everyone together.
Drinks right here, genius.
We need a 5. Who in the chat wants to see a 5 on the flop?
I mean, when Berkey hears us commentating, Berkey, buddy, I have nothing against you.
No, he's just winning
You
too
know,
much.
It's
It's
just like,
disgusting.
we like to just even it out a little bit, buddy.
Enough's enough, Berkey.
I don't have one now. I drank it.
I'm way ahead of you.
Oh,
Yes! Oh, but 2 queens.
2 queens is going to
Brutal.
kill some of the
So
action.
brutal.
Absolutely not.
But he's going to get.
He's definitely
he's gonna
getting paid
get 2
off.
streets. Oh,
No,
no.
Bill, you have to bet.
Check raise comment? Come on, build this pot, Perkins. Hopefully no queen on the river. No, don't just call. Come on, Perkins. Come on. Perky just can't get punished.
We get him the cousin one, please. 'Cause he probably won't order one.
Get the check raise in on the river. At least on the river.
I mean, make it a big one at least.
He's such a pussy. I don't know what happened to him.
It's a bit big.
Some bullshit about his liver. He's 22 years old. He's got a liver problem.
How much did you bet?
Have a fucking drink, you buddy. Loosen up a little bit.
You bet 1,200.
12,000.
12,000. Okay.
How much did you say?
How much? 30. 35.
I pep raised him by not putting the chips in.
Oh.
Like, yo, what are you gonna do about it?
Did you really do that?
Yeah. There's a pep raise.
What was your pip raise?
And Berkey is now buried more peak. He's buried like almost 80,000 from peak.
Free shirts.
I mean, this isn't in a hard fold at all. I mean, the way the hand, yeah, Berkey's definitely gonna fold. Yeah.
Whoa. I want to see that motherfucker later.
At least show one.
I want to see that.
You can show like a deuce.
Show a deuce.
5.
Queen 5. That motherfucker had Queen 5.
Damn, is
Everyone knows that Bill had it.
Queen 5. Love this.
I wish Bill would have raised a turn or something.
Yeah.
I saw the 4 diamonds.
That's brutal.
I saw it too.
See, Bill just didn't realize his potential in that hand. How he could have just. Oh.
You did that pimp raise thing. You should have let that. You should have left it alone.
I didn't know you had aces.
This guy reads you like a book.
I thought he had a queen.
I think it's probably him. Yeah.
Fucking had aces.
Could have had aces on the $800
That's not the fucking.
I would have gotten a rack.
Is it 800 on it?
Yeah. Pocket 5s, yeah, definitely would have walked you.
Just hoping for an ace.
Pocket fives, yeah.
So, you guys in the Twitch chat, what do you think about me and Chino commentating? Because we came in here with the game plan of not doing the usual poker commentating of analyzing every hand and analyzing decisions and all that. We just want to kind of chill out and have a little fun and
bust balls.
And just kind of let you guys watch what's going on in the game and listen to the players. So, what do you guys think about our style here?
Oh, that's 22 in hand.
That's a good question. I'd like to hear the feedback from the Twitch stream. Grinder Stacks asks a question. Why isn't Mercier playing any hands?
Because he's in it.
Because he hasn't gotten any hands. Believe me, if Mercier wants to play.
Whoa, the chat just went on fire.
Somebody says they don't want me.
Somebody said Chino's dust. I like Chino's openness. I do too. Keeping it. Wow, you guys are on fire on the chat. Somebody said they hate it, so that's not good. You guys know we're not professional commentators. We're just poker players filling in as commentators, kind of like winging it, right? No game plan. We didn't study.
Wow, now here's a hand. I didn't see the action pre-flop, but
we never have any idea what's going on in the hand.
Yeah. So just to let you know, as far as commentating, we don't know what's going on between the hands. But
just two guys sitting on a couch watching some poker, talking about some poker.
Joey D does have the best hand. I hope he doesn't lose. All right, Joey's gonna win a nice pot. Well, Matt's gonna give up. Oh, call, Joey.
Yeah.
Call.
So what do we need? What's the number?
Please call.
What's the real number?
Oh, my God. Just.
Your hand's too big to fold. Well, Berkey is going to be incinerated peak if he gets called here.
The game will be so on.
He's not going to call, though, is he?
I don't know. What? Okay.
Just say call, Joey D. Just say call.
Somebody in the chat said, can Chino stop rooting for his buddies? Yeah, sorry, buddy. I can't help it. It's natural.
I mean, it's already he's rooting for his buddies, but I'm rooting for them, too, only because Berkey's winning too much. But if Berkey was losing, I would be rooting for Berkey.
Yeah. I mean, it's just natural. You know.
We
play favorites, but not just to play favorites. It's we play it as far as commentating and good for the game.
I
all comes down to it all comes down to those rolls.
We're going to Materano's in.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking more interested in that. What's going on behind Joey D? If you look back in the picture there, that looks interesting. I don't know if you can see in the distance back there, but something's going on.
Yeah, she's definitely not here for Joey D. He's a married man with children.
She's here for someone. Oh, I think that's Aaron's girl.
Oh no, that's Bill Perkins' girl.
Oh, it's Bill's girl.
I love how our technical staff instructs us on what to say and not to say.
Come on, Joey, make the call. So hard to make this call, but
It's very hard, but you got to do it. You're thinking too long.
Glance could do without all that cat calls. Yo, easily sweat. I was just kidding around. I was just busting balls. We're trying to make light of, it's the guy's tanking for 10 minutes here. We're trying to make conversation.
No, he doesn't.
Joey, just call, please.
You have to give credit to Berkey. As being up as much as he is, he still mixes it up. I will tell you that.
Yeah, he's always game to he's action.
He definitely
likes
mixes
to put
it
chips
up.
in the pot.
So you have to give credit to Berkey there. I mean, if I was up 300K, I'd lock it up. I won't lie. But then again, you lose one pot and have to fold aces, you might start playing some hands.
Yeah, for sure. Got 2,000 viewers on the stream right now, Chino. What do you think about that?
Well, hello to all 2,000 viewers.
That's more than double our average.
See, the problem is in this hand, Joey right now thinks that he has to hit a flush. He doesn't even realize that, like he's just got him stone dead almost.
Well, yeah, he's not thinking that. But he's thinking he can hit an ace or an 8
or a
or a
flush.
club.
Yeah.
He's got to call. But he doesn't realize he's so ahead. He's a, 7-1 favorite?
Yeah.
6-1, 7-1.
Yeah. It's hard to be a 7-1 favorite in poker, and oh no.
No!
Berky, show the bluff.
Oh, that just pains me.
Oh, Joe, he's going to regret that one when he watches that one on the stream.
That pains me.
Wow, he's going to beat the piss out of Chino tonight when he sees that.
Berkey, not only are you beating my guys out of money, I'm the one who's going to take the heat on this one.
Oh, my God.
She doesn't even know how to play poker, but whatever you do is okay.
I think we want you to stay here.
But you still play the hand.
You'd rather have Berky.
She's going to be like careful, probably just lose the quarter. You know?
Yeah, not want to
At best, might get the quarter back.
Full house, should I put more money?
This close. This is fucking close.
I think it might have been queens, kings.
No, I didn't have queens.
No.
I think it might have been. I definitely had a king in my hand.
I think it might have been king queen suited. Nice.
We knew you had a hand. He was going to see if you had any balls. He's like, oh.
Raise.
Terminator really fucking interesting.
You see my hand?
Nope. That's not my hand, though. He can see my hand, too.
Yeah.
Why not? Bring it in.
2 players in
Here's
one
the
hand?
power of the hat.
I love this hand.
Power of the hat.
You love this hand?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. A little bit of information conveyed.
Sorry.
He's watched like.
I don't know. I'll see soon, I guess.
So you're drawing then? 4,100.
4,100.
Very tough.
You still love the hand?
Me? I love every kind of hand. I'm crazy, you know.
Call.
Thuggerbanks asked, what is that Joey D hat? That's a Joey
hand?
D
Let me
restaurant hat. He owns a couple few restaurants, and that's one of his Italian
Using the
restaurants.
force.
So he has Mustapha wearing it right now.
I don't like your hand. Your hand is shit, man.
That's a good news.
I don't like my hand.
And Caldo's going to double up here.
King!
Bring it in for him, Chance.
Get back to
That's my boy.
50,000.
Bring it in for him.
Calder would have been so pissed together.
If anybody can bring it in, it's you.
Calder might have punched me actually if the river was.
Nah, I would never hurt you. Not on TV.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I was
Boom.
close.
Paid. Paid a man.
Because he just keeps having it. Just
We like
That's
it.
why.
And
That's why I did it. For him.
Maybe you can fold the turn. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
maybe.
It's close.
The funny thing is, I was going to put them all in on the
You're
floor.
you're putting it in anyway. You're never folding that hand.
I was probably
You're
putting you all in
never
the flop,
folding
so
that
it
hand.
just
Not for
happened.
chump
She would
change
fold
He gave
it.
me information.
She would fold it.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
God
she
she
would
didn't play the
fold.
hand.
Get over
She would have
here.
never seen the flop.
Get over here. We need you.
Good girl. Thank you.
Just gonna let you look at a starting hands chart and then come over.
She would have just folded.
Yeah, exactly. Would you look at a chart that I ignore?
No charts, guys. No charts.
$2K. Steam.
2,000.
2K steaming or
Steam.
just
There's a
2K?
Steam 2K. Guaranteed Steam.
Yeah, that was a bad beat.
See, got everybody in when you say Steam. They just like, all right.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe you'll go crazy with it. Maybe you'll go crazy on the phone.
I will. I have a feeling it's going to be a good one.
Five.
5,000.
easy.
Easy Steam. Easy Steam hand. This is my Steam
Just
hand.
mark, just mark.
Okay. Mark.
Mark, mark. We don't want information.
No more information.
Yeah.
Take it. You gotta watch Twitch TV. What is this?
Poker Night TV.
Poker Night
Trying to
TV.
find out what that fucking
Which
hand
I'm
was
actually
right
hosting
now.
on the Thirst Lounge.
fucking
Twitch.tv/Thirst Lounge. So a little promo there for the thirsties.
That's your 8 X of cards.
I'm actually
I
hosting.
think I threw it in.
I'm hosting right now. I'm hosting this channel.
Me too.
You're hosting it?
I'm
Real
no,
close
I'm,
to me.
I'm the main
I
actor.
guess I'm on.
You're the main
I'm
actor?
on throwing it in.
No,
Rather than
actually,
You
between
just
us,
witnessed my
I,
Steam.
I,
Before you doing a
I have
fort
to
now.
decide
Oh,
between
yeah,
me and you.
I didn't look.
Bro, this hat makes me run so bad.
Except for the one time you got the palm.
I was so fucking close to it.
I only have to have it when I show, right? That's the way this game works.
Yeah.
We're just gonna watch the replay.
The rest of the time I'm safe.
Put
What
it
do you
in
have?
a chart,
Ten?
study
Ace
you,
eight of clubs.
and have you down.
Top pair.
Turn that flush draw too.
I don't like to watch poker at all.
What is it? 2,000. You call?
I like to
You had a
play
flush draw and a pair?
Yeah.
Don't even tell him that. Don't even tell him that. He just, that's his more hand. That's a bigger hand than Omaha you can ever have.
You're just not dead, you know?
What do you mean he's not
Could be
dead?
dead.
Quads.
You don't have to
You
be.
had quad?
I could be dead.
He didn't have a quad.
Of course you could be
He had
dead.
an overpair or a bluff?
Correct.
He pulled the trigger on
maybe
the flop
10-9,
too.
you know.
Overpair
That's
or
a guy
bluff?
who pulled the trigger on
I
the
already
flop.
asked him.
Huh?
I already
He
asked him
closed.
if he had 10-9.
It looks like an overpair. I hope it's. I
Even if
think
he's
it's
got
over.
even if he's got trips, get out.
Four, I mean, I'm hoping for ace or a club, I guess.
You're
Is that
playing.
flush
You're
draw?
drawing.
Oh wow, so you had an over to his pair if he has nothing.
Unless he has
Unless he has
quads.
king 7 there, which he said he had a king in his hand. I don't know.
Maybe you had King Queen of Clubs.
He flatted with two
Guys, I'm
kings.
right here.
Why don't we just look?
Well, just tell us then. If you're right here, say something.
What did Marky? What did you have? Let's find out. Let's put
Just
it
say it now because you're gonna be lying no matter what you say. So just say it.
Oh, I would never lie. That would be foolish. You're
Right. So just say it.
15 minutes. I'm enjoying the torture of you guys sweating it out.
Oh, you having fun?
It's only torturing a couple of us.
It's very
Some of us are fairly confident.
Wait, is that a straddle?
Don't understand
Let's
how time works.
just auto me to the next level. I'm auto to the next level. Actually, I can straddle this to anything, right?
I don't know. I don't know if you can. It's not Omaha. I think you have to have some sort of structure. Raise snap call?
Yeah. Super snap. And we're going to just hang out, run a little interference.
Let me play this dead hand with you.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring it on.
Well, I know what you had.
Already?
King.
It's been 30
Oh, the guys. Those cheaters.
Has it been that long already?
Yeah, King.
Maybe it's on the shorter delay. Or maybe it's live. Who knows?
Doubtful.
Not live, but it could be on 10-minute delay.
45.
Can you beat that?
Yeah.
All right.
You can pick one.
All right. That one?
Then
You should have just turned it upside down.
10 of diamonds?
If you turned it upside down, you had a real good hand.
I finally win a hand with the hat, you know.
The hat is good.
Took me.
But you weren't drawn dead.
I wasn't drawn dead.
At least you'll get to like mull it over a nice meal. Calm yourself.
But he's saying self. If you turn over two kings, if you turn over two kings, you still might call you.
Play one hand. Just play one hand.
Yeah, I know. You have flush drawing an ace.
Just use the force. It doesn't.
Ace king. Ace king.
I believe you.
This guy.
All you have to do is say, I
Yeah, it
Berkey,
is hand
and
B.
I'll tell you. Like,
Yeah, it is
You're
hand
the
B.
4. You're the 4.
What?
You had his hand B?
You're the 4.
I had
I'm
ace
the
king.
4. I'm the 4. I'm the 4.
I know. I've seen his hand.
I'm auto, so even if like whatever.
I think everybody's doing the 4.
Yeah.
Auto.
I don't know. Chance might not be.
That's right. Raise. 26.
Hey. Oh, honey, baby.
Twitterverse
Big
likes
boy.
this game.
Yeah, I'm good. They're Boston.
What I saw on it?
Maybe
Yeah,
50,
they gonna
I
last
think.
long.
Something like that.
Just let them stay there.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, the main small. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you on dinner break?
Yes.
Excuse me.
We're going to Mazzaronos in 6 minutes. Oh, you just mind? Yeah, I know. Well, they wouldn't go to Mazzaronos. We got an hour break here in 6 minutes.
Oh, so you don't want to break them?
You can come too. Let's hit the ball. You know? It's good for you if you eat twice, 2 or 3 times. Just now.
Oh, you just.
Whoa, this afternoon.
Raise. 18,000.
Larry, I need you.
You know, you really need to tell these guys they ain't allowed to use their phones at the table.
Okay, pass it to the force? I'm gonna use the force.
Joey didn't hear a word of that. He's still over there. Hey, Joey D, you can't use your phone at the table, sir. Central Time? You know your phone's off.
It's on Atlantic Standard Time. Caribbean.
Central.
No, Atlantic. So Virgin Islands.
Same as Central, no?
No,
An hour
Central's
behind.
an
It'll be
hour behind.
whatever.
We're an hour
Yeah,
ahead.
an hour behind. Yeah, it's ahead. So fix it. It's annoying me.
The problem is that network down there doesn't auto switch.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it not auto no matter what?
No. Oh, here it would auto switch, but when I go back, it doesn't auto switch back.
Oh, it don't?
No, for some reason they don't have.
I don't know why they didn't auto switch here.
If anybody from AT&T is watching, please, put whatever data in the signal to make the phone auto update.
I really think you're bluffing.
Just dump AT&T.
This is good.
Thoughts? Thoughts have been called.
What do you say, Clock?
Thoughts have been called. Thinking is going on.
We could probably go to dinner, huh, Chance?
What time is it?
No, I'll make my decision soon.
Let's see how it looks on TV. Yeah, it looks like he's thinking on TV too.
Same thing. Same thing.
It's official. It's a call. That's a queen, and that's a 10.
God, I suck so bad.
I was bluffing, bro. With the nuts.
What do you call him, Joe?
King high. No, sorry, king is a pair. Two kings.
Porn stash.
What's that? He's gonna be fun at dinner. Do you drink?
Me? Of course I drink.
In hand.
I'm Italian. I drink wine all day long. Ask him what I did yesterday in his couch. They would
I don't know what you did on his couch because he was on the couch.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, and you were on the couch.
Yes,
you said.
I wasn't even there.
He wasn't there. It's a long story, you know.
It sounds like a scary story because I know he was on the couch last night.
I give
even want to know.
I give also a speech to his wedding, and you know what was my speech? About getting drunk.
About what?
Mustapha, you're the 4.
Oh yeah, I give a speech to his wedding. You know what about was? All the speech about getting drunk. All of it.
About getting what?
Is this
Getting
going to be
drunk.
guarded if we leave
Getting
right
drunk.
Yeah.
Did anybody understand you?
No, most of people understand.
Stop it.
His father understands it for sure.
He's,
He
that's
was
it.
like, disappointed a bit. Was good. Was one of my best moments as a friend, you know.
Hey,
Call.
can I grab your guys' belt packs?
Yes.
Yeah, do you want me to just take it off?
Take it off.
Here we go.
Just the take it. Disconnect.
I can grab it. 5 calls.
Check.
Do you have Browns in there as well?
Nah, I don't have any money.
36 is
Where to go? Where to go?
All right, let's gamble. I'll go all in. Nope. All right. I do. I thought you had an ace. All in.
Yeah. You just turn it off, or?
No, I'm just going to take it. Yep.